Then I do not take 1d4 psychic damage. I refuse.
I mean,
That's
you
no,
failed
but
D4
it's already
spirit
been taken.
damage.
Isn't that almost the same thing?
No.
No.
Cutting, or rather take 46 and 1 persistent bleed.
Yeah, for 4600%.
For cutting insult.
Oh, that's on my spell list to pick up. Right now, I have Blistering Invective, which is 2d6, and Persistent Fire damage.
Hey. It worked.
Mm-hmm. Hunter almost got his ass burned with that. Just saying.
Wait, what happened, by the way? I know I missed most of last session.
There was no last session.
There was no last session.
Well,
no.
there was no
Last week.
Yeah, as soon as we got halfway through.
Oh, that's
the recap,
right.
And then our internet just went.
That's right.
And it was out until like 10:30.
Yep. Yeah, because you were like another hour out from it, like an hour and a half from getting a fucking refund or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It would have been credit toward next month.
Yep, that's right. That's what it was. Because it was like more than 4 hours, and you
At
get credit
4
towards the
hours,
next
I
bill.
would have qualified.
You're like, sir, it was 4 hours and 1 minute. Exactly.
Nice.
Qualified.
Exactly. I want money.
Money.
I
So I'm
should
sitting
money.
there. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
No.
I could see you doing that for
Yeah,
real.
sure.
I know, I can
mean,
see him doing that too.
I got some right
It's
here.
like,
And it's the Dr. Pepper stuff I made too.
oh, your homemade stuff. Mm.
I could just hear Mackenzie yelling, "Honey, come lick this off my titty."
She would too. She literally just said she would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I could very much see her. No hesitation.
We're weird like that. But that's when you know it's true love.
Sorry, darling.
So
2.5 minutes.
Belle, you're working on a
What?
Yeah.
I actually
Dude,
get to
I want
tell
to hear it now. I'm waiting.
Yeah. Alright, here we go, guys.
Okay, guys, do it.
Okay, guys, so... so here we are again, watching our band of adventurers as they return from an expedition to go about their daily lives. As the party members awake at the start of a new day, they find notes from their furry friend Hunter to meet them outside the tavern. We can talk with them all. He confides in the party about what he had done the day before, but tells the party that he wants to do better, that he is not good at apologizing. He then asks Lilia to look into his memories for songs and play it using magic. He does so, and Hunter then sings a very sad song to the party about how he feels. After most of the party embraces Hunter and tells him that he is on the right path, mending his broken heart and mind, Sebastian does not think Hunter can change. And who can blame him after all that's happened? After that, the party goes their separate ways. Sebastian and Ludwort go around the town and try to help random people in any way they can. Then realizing that the quote-unquote murder squad that had came to the town, they are now nowhere to be found. On the other side of town, the rest of the party is at Will's and Lilia's house having breakfast. Afterwards, Belle leaves and goes to the temple, and the rest of them try to help Will craft a new and very special sword for Sebastian. As that is happening, Sebastian tries to terrorize some kids, but they end up almost worshipping him. Later in the day, Ludwort and Sebastian barter with a cake for Will's daughter to let them in the house. And the others return to see them being let in, and the present Sebastian with the sword is behind Will's back. Will then proceeds to present the sword to Sebastian, revealing that it is a cane sword. Sebastian then takes the sword and smacks it on the ground as it transforms into a chained, chain-linked whip. As the rest of them have dinner and the day ends, we cut back to Bell. As his day of work comes to an end, of him helping patients and cleaning the temple of his god. He makes a small offering of a black rose and then goes to his room for some needed rest. Bell dreams, and then he feels jerked awake on his knees, having some kind of out-of-body experience, seeing a swirling comet that looks like the symbol of his god, and then jolting awake in his bed at what had occurred, and looking down on his hand, where there is a sharp burning pain, where starlight becomes embedded into his hand that looks of the symbol of his god, as he remembers a phrase. Some roads must be walked with open eyes, others with closed. But yours, winds through prophecy. I almost could not remember what word that was. My dyslexia was killing me.
You're good.
And that, my friends, is where our journey continues.
Woo!
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Pick up in the. You know what? Pick up in the morning with Bell first.
Okay. Right, we'll make this as soon as after he gets jerked awake and sees
Yeah.
the symbol and hears the voice.
Might as well.
Might as well. How early in the morning do you want to call this?
Done.
Na 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 na.
Oh, it's in the middle of the day night.
Oh, early.
Is it the middle of the
morning.
night?
The middle of the night.
It's middle of the night.
In the middle of the
11 o'clock,
night.
it's 5 a.m.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is when I get up for work.
Do you want your
actually,
long rest
same
or do
here.
you want fatigue?
So I have a question about the swirling comet symbol in my hand. When you described it, you described it as starlight burning into my hand. Is it still showing starlight, or is it just the symbol now?
No, it's just a simple now.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
Yep.
Hey, glowing would bring some notice, absolutely.
It would.
Oh yeah. Bell would then see it rest after all of this and put on one of his surgical gloves on his left hand where the symbol of Pharasma is now essentially tattoo burned onto his hand, and will scutter down the stairs and out into the courtyard and start making his way to Bill's house.
All right.
Probably seeing a few of the farmers on the way as they're getting up to start the day and then go into the fields
How?
and kind of wait.
Pressed. Oh, different from normal Bell.
I'd say Bell doesn't look any different. He isn't, though he isn't walking with his casual demeanor. He's walking as very much like he has business. So he's like fast walking, and he doesn't, not like a look of seriousness, but a look of, okay, I need to go here and talk to this person.
Okay.
It's a late night sick call.
Yeah. Farmers, kind of notice that you're out and about at a time that people normally aren't, but they
Yeah,
also notice your demeanor and but a friendly nod and wave and
Bell will wave and nod his head and going and go through the. And as he gets to Will's house, he'll knock on the door, wait and see if he hears anything inside.
Bloodwort. After that, are there Bloodwort?
Okay.
Hunter. I don't know if Bloodwort
Yeah.
ended up staying there or not.
I think Bloodwort would have been fine. So, Mackenzie, or Firelord,
Can't be muted.
okay, well,
Sorry, I was over talking to a couple of the members from the church.
Okay.
So I missed like 90% of everything that was said after Bell's intro.
But don't worry, nothing
Are
happened
you-
now.
Good. Okay.
basically,
Herm-
Bella's knocking on the door, and
Of?
of Will's house. Are you at Will's house?
I
Is it-
Sure.
I just asked because
okay.
everyone's tokens.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. We'll assume I was there because last time I checked, I was trying to get my hands on the guitar strings, and I was just gonna fuck with the guitar somewhere. So
So
we'll just assume I paid for the strings and we'll fucking with them at Will and Lily's house.
Okay.
Keep in mind, that means you spent the night because it is 5 in the morning.
Okay.
So you're asleep, probably on their couch.
Or the floor,
No
depending on
context.
where I rolled.
Curled up into
Mm-hmm. So
Does he need to roll for trauma?
that's
Prob-
what I was getting to.
Yep. Give me
Oh,
like
sorry,
2
Shadow.
seconds. Here you go, honey.
Sorry, Shadow, you and I.
On
Trauma
the-
roll.
We are sharing.
On the same
we are
wavelength.
sharing- I know, we're sharing a brain tonight. This is a little scary.
Kalima.
Kalima.
It's normal for the hive mind shenanigans.
Like fitting for this
No.
campaign.
Seuss.
Hey, I'm the closest to
Alright,
start
this is
that
taking
kind of
forever to
stuff.
fucking load. Dorime. God damn it, now it's stuck in my head.
Dorime. Habano. Habano.
Launch game.
Well, I'll just say, because anyone who is closest
Oh,
can
Now
wake
the
up and
cocksucker calls me.
answer the door. I'm gonna, if I don't hear anything in probably first 10 seconds, I'll knock again a little bit louder.
Mm.
It'll go from like
let
a
us-
knock, knock, knock to like a bang, 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 bang.
Oh, crap.
Probably on the second knot, like what will audibly pop out of the pot.
Lilia, like, starts awake. Go on.
It's too early for this. Oh, you are out.
He did not have a nightmare.
You
you are out. First good sleep. I think that's the first one you fucking passed this campaign. You are out.
love it. Lilia wakes up, bleary eyes, sighs, looks over at Will to see if he's awake.
He's awake. He was just getting dressed.
And she's staying in cat form. and she'll follow you out.
Who would? Oh,
So Lilia does the Lilia sigh.
All right, sorry about that. I was waiting for my uncle to call me all day, referring to Sunday because we're finally burying my uncle.
Hmm.
And I didn't know if I was going to go either with the fire department or if I was going to go as a family member. But now I have my decision.
You got your marching orders.
Literally.
All right, Hunter. You are snoring.
Oh,
The rest
out
of us are
cold.
kind of waking up. Yeah.
Best sleep he's had in, oh my god, in how many sessions? For fuck's sake.
All of them?
Oh, yeah. No, there was one he was fine in. Kind of.
Oh, bitty bitties. Bitty bitties.
Aw,
who
thank
is-
you all. Sorry, I was eating a salted peanut, so I had my mic
Yeah.
so you didn't hear the crunching.
But the crunch is the best part. We need that ASMR.
Who,
Or as
Bang,
D&D
bang,
calls
bang,
them,
bang, bang.
ASMRs.
So,
who's there?
Ludwort, it's Mel. Need to talk to Will. Mel, all of you, probably.
Opens door. Maybe not Hunter. He seems to actually be able to get some sleep.
Okay. Elf, come in. Close the door.
yes.
Kind of still getting into the house. Ludwort, you can see from Bell, like, his hands to his side. After he closes the door, him notably kind of, like, holding his left hand.
Ludwig will not notice that as he has the hand over the face and goes back to the pot to put on the mask.
Fair enough. Well, if Will or Lilia walks out of whenever they walk out the room, they will noticeably see that.
Yep.
Lilia will rub around your legs, around your ankles a little bit because she's still cat. But
Oh, okay, you're a cat right now. That's fine. You can still listen.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Well, so I went to sleep after a long day of work and cleaning up the temple, all that. I made a small offering, nothing crazy. A little prayer. Kinda had the feeling Erasma was watching, and then I had a dream. And, she was there in my dream. Like, not just me dreaming about her, like, she was there. And she talked to me. Basically told us that we are intertwined with fate.
Mm.
And prophecy. And now I have this, and I'll proceed to take off the glove, and I'll show you the symbol on my hand. And when I woke up, my hand was burning, and this got engraved by starlight into my hand.
That is a lot to say in the morning, but
It was
There's
a lot
a-
to experience in the middle of the night.
uh-huh. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah. Oh boy.
Lilia is. Are you sitting down, or did you tell us this while you're standing up?
Probably Bell would be doing what I would be doing, which would be pacing back and forth. Like small paces back and forth as he's like ramble talking like this.
So, Lilia's going to sigh for a minute, go back into the back bedroom, turn into her humanoid form, get her robe on, and come out. You need to sit down.
Okay. Sit on the couch. I'll
Hunter's there.
Like
Sit on
again.
the chair.
sit on the chair.
Yeah.
Like I get like we were kind of having, I guess, like glimpses that that she was watching, and that's all, fine. The gods are here. We know they're here, and it's nice to know that they're sort of looking after us in a way. But I mean,
This is a
intertwined
little.
with prophecy and destiny,
I've never
and
been the one to...
basically getting told that this symbol will guide us when the moment is right.
It will guide us. Okay.
Like
Okay.
she said.
Okay. Does your hand still hurt?
A little warm.
Okay. Does anything else of you hurt right now? She's
As like a once over. No, I'm good.
got a hand on your shoulder and is basically just kind of, you okay? Giving you a little bit of physical contact, maybe hoping to ground you a little bit. You're certain.
I'm
You're not just.
ready.
You're not just. You're not just playing.
I mean-
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's shooken up considering all of that, but
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Right. There seems to be no direct harm. Just keep an ear, an eye, and some type of metaphysical wave feeling out. If anything does pop up, I'm sure you'll say something, but... if we're intertwined with... I really hate the cards that were initially dealt for all of us.
Well, first you, now Belle.
If
Oh,
we
actually,
are...
no.
I'm not the type to really believe in that.
I've
Really?
always believed, but we've just recently had a sort of like, oh, she's watching, she's here, she's present. But I mean, this was direct.
Yeah.
This was her talking, and not. She doesn't have a voice, but I mean, her words in a voice that I don't know, telling me these things, kind of cryptically, which
Hmm.
kind of like the stories, like all gods do.
Would you like Lilia kind of, again, she's still kind of down in front of you and making sure she's direct eye contact with you, basically connecting. Would you like some coffee or something? Did you even eat on the way out?
No, I did not. I don't really drink coffee. If you have tea, I'll have tea.
I have some catnip tea. She kind of eyes over at Will.
I'm pretty sure we have a little more. Give me a second. Stands up and goes to make tea.
He's a better cook than I am. I can heat the water, and I think that's all I can do.
Felt. Above table felt.
With that, Belle's gonna put back on the white glove on his left hand. I think this would be better not seen by everyone.
At the moment, I agree. But it kind of looks like the tattoos that are done for some people. So when we wait a little bit longer, it should be all right to allow people to see then. But I don't know. You went to bed without it, and now you woke up with it. So just You're right. Give it a while. A little bit.
I mean, but what do you all even think this means, that we're intertwined with prophecy?
I don't know.
For starters, what prophecy are we even talking about?
That's a good question, isn't it?
If there are any stories, I don't
Are
of prophecy. I'm not really. I wasn't paying attention growing up anyway.
Shiny? Would I have known any stories or read any stories because, I'm interested in that kind of stuff?
I was gonna ask for history or religion as well.
Mm-hmm.
Recall knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm setting one up.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
To look.
Lilia hasn't broken contact with Belle yet, by the way. Go on, Shadow. I'm sorry I talked over you.
We may have to look over the stories. Temple, if anything. That would be our best bet. Yes.
That
This
was my thought.
prophecy.
We could. All right.
Take this one. For some reason.
Religion.
I'll do this one.
I don't know why I'm rolling. I'm asleep, but okay.
Because you're in the group.
Okay, I'll still roll. I don't know what I got, but
This is secret. We don't know
It's a
yet.
secret.
well, he don't know
It's the
shit. He's a cow.
secret.
He's out cold. He don't know shit right now.
He might be
Well,
dreaming
doing-
of prophecies.
He might be dreaming of prophecies.
I have.
Ah, who the fuck is this random bitch in my dream? And why does she feel so real?
Blink,
Okay.
blink, blink.
Hunter's the one that wakes up and gives the prophecy.
Right.
Hey, Hunter,
Would
roll
you
a
like me to
20
try
real
and-
Oh Jesus!
Oh fuck!
Then face plants back in the pillow.
Oh,
quick.
you want to use a hero point to re-roll that?
I'll let you decide. Do you want
No.
her to be a good roll or a bad roll?
My question is, do I want it to be a good or a bad roll?
That was what I just asked you.
That was...
You know, I'll just keep it the way it
Yeah.
is. I'll play it as it lies, like in golf.
Okay.
While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and make my sacrifice to the dice gods because I have a feeling we're going to need it.
I'm gonna get something to drink.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was shiny rolling all those.
I just announced it. Do you not listen?
No, it kind of shuts itself off here. What the fuck?
Hi, installing. Are we back on yet? I didn't see.
I don't know.
No, it.
Sounds good.
Making my
I think we're back.
sacrifice to
It looks
the
like
dice
it looks like we're back.
gods.
Okay. Looks like we're.
Installing, darling, I'm making my sacrifice to the dice gods so my rolls go a little better for me tonight.
Well, shit, if you're gonna make a second, for your roles work better, I want to also.
Hunter,
Yeah.
you are currently experiencing the warmth of a sun. Golden lights, the golden sunlight spilling over a green hill, tall grass,
Okay. God, so far this sounds like a better dream than I have on a normal night in real life. Shit.
Mm.
I'm without Hunter right now. All I have is nightmares. No, kidding. I don't dream at all. My dreams are dead. That's probably arguably worse, but to each their own.
You find yourself basking underneath the warm golden sunlight, spilling just over the crest of a green hill, tall grass swaying slow in slow waves. A breeze carrying salt of the ocean and perfume of pine. Stand barefoot, it's long since forgotten, toes pressed into the soil that's your home. Not a place you knew the old world, or this one, but it feels like home. There's laughter ahead. 6 shadows cast long and familiar shapes in them. Yet they're not supposed to, but they're your friends. They're happy. Blades drawn, tension in shoulders. Just as a soft voice reaches your head, not through sound, but memory. Almost feminine, gentle. The fire will end. Dagger, strike it. But not before the husk splits open. Something old not finally sleep. As that voice echoes in your head, you try to step forward. Ground shifts. The grass darkens. Rusting red. The sky turns the color of flesh and dies. The figures of your friends now stand still, at the center, where they were once gathered, is a massive tree. Its bark is weeping black, its limb twist unnaturally, splitting at impossible angles. From its trunk hangs a corpse, wrapped in vine, its face obscured by a triangle of crimson. And you see the body twitch. Just one. Then bursts into cinders. Glowing motes rising like fireflies one by one. They drift into the sky, setting it ablaze in constellations that you don't recognize. A blade of sunlight spears down through the clouds and pierces the corpse. Vines hiss. The world goes silent. Blink. On top of the hill. On the silhouette looms on the horizon. Vast, watching form rise with fungal tendrils. Something about it looks finished. Up again, carrying whisper on the breeze. Fine. Breath. As you snap awake.
Hunter?
And he'll take his hand and put it over his face, like it's covering one of his eyes. Like, that was bizarre.
Today is a bizarre day. Are
Telling
you
me.
alright?
Oh, yeah. It's my dream. It felt real. This woman's voice spoke to me, and everything about it felt not like a dream, but like I was actually there. It was a little unnatural.
Belle?
Out of body experience.
Yeah. I guess you could call it that. Yeah.
Lilia's got this her eyes are huge right now and she's looking between the two of you.
Not the only one of those who had tonight.
Two's a coincidence, three's a pattern.
This isn't 3 though yet. Who's 3? Who would be 3?
Bloodwood nods his head towards the kitchen.
Technically,
Was
yeah.
that a dream?
Technically,
Will
Will was
Oh,
one.
yes.
Will was 1, Bell was 2, I was
Oh,
3.
you're right. Alright, I'll react. Oh, yes. You're right.
Not really a dream, but it's just something I saw.
Well,
And what Bell
counts.
saw. He turns around, arrives, and taps the side of his head.
All right. So the gods are reaching us. That is evidently clear.
Wait. Hunter.
What?
Bell's told us his dream. What was your dream? I'm just
And
getting it out there.
I was about to say, so instead of just doing the whole fucking montage, first of all, that was great, by the way, Shiny. Chills the whole time with the music and everything. Perfect.
Right?
Just I gotta give appreciation where it's due.
I have like 12 prophecies already typed up, so.
For fuck's sake,
Damn.
man.
He's prepared.
I'm not kidding. He'll tell them about the field and then how everything changed, and then how he saw them, but it's silhouettes, and then that they seemed happy and everything, and then how everything quickly faded to a red hellscape. I think you pretty much said it was, and
Yeah.
the woman's voice and what she said, and then he saw the body that was wrapped in the tendrils get burned and stabbed and everything, and then how then it ended back up at the field, and then what he said to him again. Yeah, the fire will cleanse, the dagger will strike at dawn, but not before the husk splits open and something older than rot finally sleeps. Thank you.
Lilia is frantically looking around for her journal and a pen or whatever. Okay.
And then the last thing she told me was, you will find its final breath.
Find its final. What does this mean? Does this sound familiar to anybody?
I mean, I'm no genius, but it sounds like something ancient has to die before peace can finally come. And then maybe something else lives because of it. I don't know. It's cryptic, and he's visibly nervous as fuck now, because he's used to dealing with some weird shit, but he doesn't know the first thing about gods and goddesses. This is where he's a little bit out of his element. He's visibly fucking nervous.
I do
As
not.
you say that, I'll re-say the thing that I heard to you, and as I'm doing so, I'm taking off the glove, like slowly with one finger at a time.
Aren't you dramatic?
I
Mhm.
know.
I love it though. Do it.
And what I was told was some roads must be walked with open eyes, others with closed. But yours winds through prophecy. And I'll take off the glove, and you'll see the symbol that you know to be Pharasma's symbol, basically embedded into in the top of my left hand.
Well, this just isn't a coincidence then. This is for real.
For real, for real.
Damn it, why couldn't it have just been a dream? I finally get the first good night's of rest and it was a fucking god. Goddess, my bad. Bo shizzle.
I don't know.
Um,
Um, um, maybe the priest can help? I don't
me.
know.
Would I know if this would be out of head priest's depth or not?
We gotta go talk to the pickle priest.
Hmm.
With your roll, none of you guys have heard of anything even fucking remotely like this. I mean, the world sucks, but there haven't been earth-shattering events. Gods have been fleeting hopes that the populace has. Something to cling to maintain sanity. Nothing like this.
Gods haven't. Yeah.
Right. So the gods haven't been active in this world for a long time, and we're probably,
Darling,
as of we know, the first ones to experience
Oh, shizzle.
centuries.
darling, for as far as we've known, the gods have turned their backs on this little benighted world for eons. This is.
This is we are just thrown into the deep waters. I think at this point we might need to make a visit to the
To the what?
capital.
But
We
I'll-
need to make a visit.
That's a long trek.
It's a long
Wait,
trek.
wait. Is the
Yes.
captain still here?
No,
We never did check.
no, he's not.
Bloody hell. If nothing else, I wonder if he would have escorted us.
If not, we might have to make a path ourselves. But there's nothing that a little pathfinding work out.
Above table, hardy har.
He said the thing.
Roll credits.
Literally part of my job is to scout and find new paths. This should be well in my wheelhouse. And because we have someone who always knows what direction is north, points to that we're not going to get lost. And if I might have to invest in I might have to start working a little bit harder, but I do want us to be a little prepared for the road.
Oh,
The initial plan was to go out and scout the field for that demon camp. I'm not sure if we should do that anymore, given all the information that just came about, as we need those answers, and we need them fast.
I won't lie, it does sound a bit exciting getting to see somewhere else. Different people.
Will they
People
let
we
us
Alright.
don't
in?
know.
I am unsure if they're going to let us in. Actually, they will allow us. I assume like they will allow a scout from the preserving battalion to go through as long as, along with his team.
By them, I assume the capital.
Yep.
Which is
Would like
figured they'd
any.
probably get in.
Yep. I'm gonna grab my pendant. This is actually where it counts for me to wear it, and he's gonna go and quickly grab his scout's pendant.
Alright.
How
So I know we've never discussed it, but do I have any reputation in the guardsmen since I've been a part of them since I came there?
As a guard, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you're a noble guard.
Like that. Whatever.
I mean, yeah, but like to be frank, you being a guardsman wouldn't help us at the capital. You have renowned locally, but this is different.
That's fair. Damn it! I never get any fucking special ranks.
Well, blame
I'll
the
try harder
world
next time.
person who made it so each civilization has zero contact with one another.
Yep.
I will. Fuck you,
Dar-
Shiny. You bitch. No, I love you, buddy.
darling?
Noted.
When Hunter says that, Lilia will grin at him and says, just give me a little bit, darling. Stick with me.
So,
I'll be going nowhere.
who do we need to talk to even? I mean, I guess we could just leave, but I guess that doesn't sound right. Who do we need to talk to?
How about we take a look at different things? Many people around here do not know that there even is a capital anymore. Ilara might know.
I was about to say we report directly to Elora, and then
Hunters-
we scout onto mine, and then we go and scout out a route using whatever name we wish to assign ourselves, or just say you're under my watchful gaze. I think should be fine.
Oh, I
Should-
feel so protected.
So another question is, should we? I don't know, because I feel like other people would be hostile towards us. Do we want to use our actual names when we go?
It's why I chose the name I did when scouting about.
Do you have a
I-
name for when you
Autumn.
scout?
Autumn, yes.
Autumn, yeah. Because of his hair.
I
The
mean,
red eyes, yes.
I mean, if
I
we're
guess
using
we
fake
need-
names, just call me Jack. I'll use my original name.
yeah. Right. If still weird to think about you not being from this world.
Trust me, you don't get used to it. I'm not used to it.
I don't need to have a nickname.
You just use your stage name.
I don't have a stage name. I've always been Lilia.
You could be a cat. Just be a
Immature.
cat the whole time until we need you.
If I need to be, but I kind of like being in two legs right now, thank you.
Alright. Now I guess it ask the
So-
question to get everyone's opinion. Do we want to scout out the demon camp or do we want to hit the capital?
I feel like the guardsmen here can handle the demon camp,
Yes.
especially because they have Alara.
We should tell Alara what we're up to anyway.
Well, I thought that was a given.
That
But-
much is
Another question is, and I mean zero offense by this, but we've recently had experiences with fungi doing weird things and seen it growing in odd places. What are we gonna do about Ludwort? Would they let Ludwort in? I mean, no offense by it, Ludwort at all. It's just we don't know what's happening out there, as they don't know what's happening over here.
As you address Ludwood, they not. They don't even acknowledge what you said. They're just staring intently at the floor.
I'm going to be very blunt. First of all, Ludwort, the only thing that is consistent about everything is that the two people who have seen any mushrooms or whatever have universally said that they're red. If you are mushroom or whatever, I don't think you're part of whatever that is.
Yeah, you're
That
like
is
a
my...
purple.
Yeah, you are not I don't think you are the same. And you have done nothing but help the moment we have come. We've come across you.
Yeah, you're like one of the best people I know.
Yes. You are a valuable member of this little group. And you're mine, and I'm not going to let you go off on your own. She looks embarrassed.
That's the shit. They don't give people more.
Speak up, bud.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm actually going through it right now. I apologize. Um, they don't know that though. We don't know if it even comes in different colors. It could be regional. They're different kinds of, and they just stutter off into like paranoia, anxiety, whatever you want to call it, mania.
There have only been 2 people here that have seen anything about this. There may be more in the capital, but I don't think it's going to be too much. I do know that anybody who sees you will see what I see and not be worried about mushrooms or anything like that. They will see an intriguing little person of a purple tint who is rather shy and speaks very softly, and who only wishes to help.
Lilia, we are quite
No,
literally a corpse. We are
you are
quite
quite
literally a corpse.
you are
And
quite literally alive and speaking to me right now. I have no talent to speak to the dead.
Bloodwood's gonna rip the mask off and slam it on the we and look at you dead in the face with their one beady eye. Quite literally corpse.
Would it be too much of a stretch to ask if Will knows about disguising magic, like illusory magic to hide oneself?
You probably heard tidbits about it.
All right.
I mean, it wasn't
Would he have?
your field of expertise, but you know.
Yeah, like he's aware of magic. He's taken a little bit of study. Due to his knowledge, would he be able to make something that would be able to hide Bloodward should they go into town?
Certainly attempt.
Yep.
Mudwort,
I'm just gonna roll.
you
I appreciate it, Lilia. Understand it, Lilia. But the fact that this prophecy in general mentions a husk breaking and a corpse in what is quite literally a tree that has corpses hanging from it does not spell any good for us. We do
I
not
could.
wish to put you in danger.
I can.
Don't think you will.
I think I can make something. I was planning on asking for a few days of preparation. I need us to be more prepared. I can try to draft something up to hide you. If that is the main worry. I can think of something. I just need a few days of preparation to make it. To make sure everything is done. Everyone gets what they need before we settle out.
You know, I don't think you'll put us in danger. I don't want you to leave us. If we can disguise you and get you into the capital with us, will you stay with us until we actually figure out what's going on?
If wish to try, you will be fine with disguising ourselves via magic. One mask is not to help anyone.
I think you will help more than you know. But I think we should speak to Alara to find out, to help with our preparations. I'm glad you wish to stay with us. We need to see if Sebastian wishes to come as well. He may not.
I'll grab Ledwart's mask off the ground and I'll pat it off.
Sorry about that. Someone came into my room. What did I miss?
You just Lilia said that we need to go see if Sebastian wants to come, and I said I grabbed your mask off the ground and like patted it off and made sure it was okay. I was gonna hand it to you.
Give it well. I want the enchantment bound mask at least.
I proceeded to turn to Will, hold out the mask to him.
Alright, I could do something with that. Alright,
I can try and help.
I'll accept any kind of help. I do want Ludwort here for something of his as well. But I'm primarily going to be focusing on making runes and maybe something that can help Ludwort a bit on the mask. I'm going to be very busy. This is going to consume whatever free time I have. Is this okay with everybody? I'm just going to be stuck here, and if I need to go somewhere else to get what I need, I'm going to be making... I have to make a lot of deals. I also have to see if the vellum's done. I'm going to be very busy.
Fine with me. Is there anything I need to try and prep? Well, I've never really gone besides the couple outside with you guys with like an expedition, but this seems like a particularly long one.
If I know how to make a few things innately from potions and elixirs. If you can get me some ingredients for that, I would also like some help in crafting some healing potions. If you don't have it, some potions of emergency escape, because I know that one off the top of my head. This is for people who need to get out. I'm preparing on
Right.
making one for each of us.
Fair. I don't know about the potions of escape, but I mean, I can make the healing potions.
I can make healing potions and elixirs of life, as well as anti-plague, antidote. And the reason why I was making vellum is because I can also make spell scrolls. He points straight to Lilia. She's going to be helping me with that one.
Oh,
Let me focus on the
course.
healing potions, considering I have a direct source to all the materials needed.
All
And
right.
then you can focus on the other stuff.
Right.
So, I'll get ready for the day, but who wishes to come with me to go? I suppose I should be talking to Elara.
I'll go because I might need Alara to sign off on letting the doctor, or having the doctor let me use more supplies than normally necessary to create a significant amount of potions for us.
Well, we must find out where the capital is in comparison to us. According to the captain, I don't. And Maya? Yeah. I don't think it's that much farther. I think it's like just beyond the mountain range or something like that. Isn't that what she said? Something
From the
like due
side
north,
of
if
the
you don't mind.
mountain.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's still a ways away. That's still at least 3 weeks travel, I'm guessing.
Is it? Let's
That's a
go
long
check.
ways away.
I'm certain Alara has some other knowledge of this world that we don't. Oh!
Sidlets.
Yeah, I
Totally.
mean,
Oh, go
yeah,
ahead.
because we're here. Mountain
Mhm.
range is here, and if it's the other side of the mountain range, I feel like that's got to be like a month of travel. If we go around, it's going to be longer. If we go through, it's going to be shorter, but probably more dangerous.
My fingers.
What
Oh,
about
your
your
fingers are fine. Your fingers are fine, sir.
That's
Quit
why
your
it smells like
complaining.
alcohol. Because I've been fingering the bourbon.
Talking at least 300
So,
miles to go around.
so
I mean, yeah.
that could I, walking slow, I could walk 20 miles a day.
Yeah. I mean, we can only go as fast as the slowest person in the party. And on a trek this big, I don't want to
Taking any chances.
push anyone to the point of like where we start taking penalties on things, because if we get ambushed or attacked,
So exhaustion.
yeah,
So
I
we don't want
I
to be
wanna
caught
avoid
fatigued.
that.
Well, from
Yes.
where I'm from, there's a turtle, and they say slow and steady wins the race.
Miles per day, 20 hex. So, travel by day.
Yeah.
I'm
This is also through unmaintained wilderness.
So, unmaintained wilderness, I'm gonna say 15 to 20 miles a day. If we go through the mountains, not generally knowing the area, but let's just say other side of the mountain range, it's around 270 to 290 mile, or not 200, 170 to 190 miles.
For what it's worth, I know it's not the answer to like 95% of the problem, but I do have extract elements, so I could quite literally just destroy most plant matter that might get in the way, if any.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be useful.
And I think there's
Base kinesis.
base
Figured.
kinesis. I can help move it as well. Or even just straight up suppresses, which is destroying the existing element. So most plant-based struggles, I can help
Stay out of
clear
the
out a
way.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'm guessing, and I'm not doing math like that because I'm not smart enough. Like a month of travel.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I got a little bit too in character there.
You're good, my guy.
Yeah, it's about 20. It's about 20 days.
Almost a
It's only about
month of
20 to
travel.
go around it.
20 to go around it.
Yeah, and it's about 10 to go over if.
That's if you guys have a clean and easy path mountains.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or we might
Yes.
want to go around.
Because that's mountain travel. You have to go up a mountain, down a mountain, up a mountain, down a mountain, kind of thing.
Through weather conditions that we
15
don't
miles.
know.
15 miles longitudinally, like across the ground, is not the same thing when you're going through the mountain range.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
there's
No,
it
different.
that just changes it entirely.
Yep.
It does.
Yep.
I
So.
definitely think maybe going around is our best bet, unless Alara is like, here's a pathway, guys, and here's a map. Just me.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit video
I don't
game.
know. If, I'm not sure about this. In fact, I almost am a little worried because Ilara might be one of those that's like, no, we need you here. You will stay here. I'm not sanctioning anything.
I mean, she can't make us stay, also.
She can't make it easy for us to go either. No, I don't know. I'm looking at the dark side of everything. I have a question. Oh, go ahead, Ladlord. Go ahead.
All due respect, that crystal that keeps the place up tells you of reason. I worded that wrong. Hold up, that's meta knowledge. At least to my knowledge. Let me roll that back. There was a reason you all were chosen to go get the crystal in the first place. Don't think it's too fast for Allah to believe that another purpose has called you out to be employed.
Yes, and that's a good idea.
No. I think
I
it's a good idea, Lilia, that you do go talk to her. Maybe will you do stay here and start work? And are you going to need Ludwort right away, or do you want to come with us to Ludwort?
We
My
would
apologies.
just stay in the house.
You would like to stay at the house? All right.
Hunter, what about you? Whatever. Or
Well, let's just go talk to Ilara first. I figure she might be able to at least give some clarity for things, including the we can't sanction anything if my pessimistic fears are to be believed. So, give me a moment. And she literally goes in the room. It's 5 minutes, and she's out and literally looks pristine. Just goes in, has gone ahead and got her clothes on for the day and cleaned up. She looks awesome. Let's go.
living.
I cleaned up. What do you think I was doing?
Pulling through a parking lot. Time this bit.
So, sorry to divert
Black
from the
car?
original plans, but that information just changed things.
Which
Also, yeah.
What?
info?
Oh.
What was just discussed, like, unfortunately, that now takes precedent.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, he's talking about the military camp versus the capital.
Yup.
Capital, yeah. I mean, that's fair. Okay, well, I guess let's go, Lilia, and go talk to Alara.
Yeah. Let's go. Will, Callie's still here, don't forget.
I will not. I'm actually having her help me with a particular thing for you.
Hey.
You'll see it later. You'll see it later.
God, see how he can see me with this.
She's
Dives
going
into the
to
pot.
she's going to she's going to lean over and give Will a kiss on the cheek. Aren't you sweet?
Ew, don't do that when we're around. That's gross.
He smiles, hearing
That's
that.
in
Grow
character.
Grow up.
he hears that. He's just you always make me want to try Hobbit every day, and I thank you for that.
She
Go get a
grins.
room.
We had
We
a room. You got us
do!
out of it
This
this morning.
is their house. Go.
You're in our house. What do you mean?
Go.
What more do you want? I have a house. You're in my room.
Yeah. Great.
Get a
This
room.
woman made
What do you mean?
because this woman made me put the saw together just to cut one rack of ribs. She's lucky I was hell. Ben's like, you better be lucky I'm living in easy mode at work now.
All right.
Put your phone, this bitch.
So there's. You
The white truck driver.
you could do
again.
the thing. Oh dear.
He's staring at his phone while he's driving through. Alright,
I'm going to freak out everybody. Dice.
let's say Discord caught none of that, Bill.
No.
I just
You heard that
him
from the
yell
kitchen?
from down the hall.
Heard nothing.
Well,
That's
she
why I
said it was gonna
caught
freak
none.
everyone out.
And freak everyone out, and he just goes, except he screams from down the hallway. And Discord was like, nah, fam.
Said no.
Yep, no, I didn't like that one either.
Damn.
No, I heard that a split second before it came over Discord. I heard it over Chinese mic first.
Yeah, it's because I can talk loud. They can hear Shiny and me.
I think that
Yeah,
have to
I
be
hear
talking
I hear
when
over
you talk
Chinese.
loud.
I am so amused. All right.
They live to serve.
Nope.
Do you now?
Nope. Nope. We're moving on. Alright, so do you guys all
It's mine.
gather
I'm
up?
going to kill this bot. Excuse me.
Okay. You guys all gather up and copy that.
Stream boo.
No, the best viewers, but with the weird B and E.
Oh, gotcha.
At this point, Will's gonna be staying home and drafting up plans for what he wants to make, because there's a lot of things he doesn't know how to. He kind of has to figure it out. The mask is provided, so the masquerade scarf is gonna be just a masquerade mask.
Masquerade mask, yeah.
A bunch of weapon potency runes. He already knows how to make those, so he doesn't need to research that. The scarf is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And that attenuator, I'm gonna need Ludward for him to even get a ground on what the hell to do with that.
Yeah.
He needs Ludwort.
Wait, you're trying to make a fucking attenuator?
He's trying to make an attenuator. He wants everyone prepared before they leave.
Look,
I
guys.
didn't know you could even do that. What?
It's a magical item. He
Yeah,
can
he-
craft
You
it.
can craft magical items.
Bro.
So
Yeah, he's already made
I-
magic. Ow.
I know the doctor will let me craft healing potions. I just know he won't let me craft a lot because he needs
You
the
know,
ingredients. That's why
he
when
needs
we
the
go
healing
to
potions.
Alara, yeah, that's why when we go to Alara, I'm gonna be like, can you like give me something from you? The doctor will let me use our ingredient.
I think it's still like the same thing. It's, her village. These are the supplies for her village to stay healthy.
And that's probably what's going to go on, but at least I'm going to be blunt. At least we can ask.
And if make more, I don't know how I know how crafting healing potions work. How or what level do I need to be to start crafting more powerful healing potions?
He needs the patience. You're hilarious.
Oh.
No, I'm talking
Does-
to Ven. Ven's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Because as of now, I've only crafted minor healing potions. Like, if I could start crafting lesser, that would be nice, because that's more healing for us. I just don't know how that necessarily works about crafting higher level healing potions.
All right.
I think that's a Shiny and a Balthazar question, because you guys
I'm trying
runs our
to
DM, but Balthazar knows more about Pathfinder.
I'm trying to read through it.
I feel like it has to do with what level of, like, what level is your medicine or something. That's just a guess, though.
I think it's more around the lines of your character level. Matching
would make
with the item
sense.
level.
I mean, yeah, that
I've
would
seen
make sense
something
too.
that's like based on your. It has to be your level or lower. Kind of, I don't know. But and there's like 7 pages of this stuff, and I'm trying to read through it and I get lost.
So now the question is, what item level is?
What are we looking at? Sorry for clarification.
At what level he can start crafting higher tiered healing potions.
Healing potions.
It would need to be. You can research how to do it. It would just take time.
Well,
It's like
that's the
me
question though. 'Cause, I mean, this is my craft. So if I could have figured out how to learn how to do it, I would have done it. I'm
Yeah,
asking mechanically.
elixir. You're looking at elixirs of life, correct?
I'm
So I
looking
can
at
get-
healing potion.
Oh, you're looking at healing potions. Healing potions are magical. Do you have magical healing? Magical crafting? Because alchemical crafting is elixirs.
I've crafted healing potions before. Shiny's let me.
It's
All right.
the elixir of health. I thought you had.
I
'Cause
can
I
craft
remember
those
getting
too, if
elixirs
that's what
from
we
you.
need. If that's what it was, okay. I'm used to saying
Okay.
potions of healing.
He is at the level to be to at least be on curve to learning it easy. And then after he learns it, he just puts it into his normal formulas. It's at that point, just learning it and putting it. If he fails at learning it, I know the DC. I believe the DC is automatically adjusted when isn't adjusted. It's like there's a base DC you have to beat.
Is it
Like-
the same DC as the earned income DC?
No.
Okay.
It is going to be the items DC that you need to make it at, and right now I can actually pull that up and just drag it into my
do you-
crafting.
How do you spell
I-
elixir?
ELIX.
L-I-
Oh, is it I?
ELIXIR.
I thought you were playing Final Fantasy
on,
earlier
you.
today.
Hold on. Fuckers are going too fast for my ass to fucking type.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Ready? E.
Yes.
L like Larry. I igloo. X X-ray. I igloo. R Romeo.
Thank you.
Assuming that he's trying to learn something new, I would adjust it by 2. The DC for it would be 22. It is a level 5, like lesser elixirs of life lessers are a level 5 formula. And that's why I specialized in crafting. There is a lot to do with crafting, especially if you have to play a big survival game where there's not a lot of magical shit.
There's not, so.
So I'm glad I took it. Will just gets to just hold up in his shop and do so much.
And I can either try and go for the lessers, or I can go with what I know and make minors. It's up to you guys. I'm just like, I feel like I should try to craft some ones that do more.
Yep, I can craft because they're also level 3. I can learn how to make healing potions lesser, where you aim for elixirs of life lesser. That way we have 2 different options. One for like if we're going into a swamp and going for a base disease like base for like a bastion for diseases, or if we just need some a little more oomph, I can learn how to make a lesser healing potion because I know how to make a minor healing potion and can make it stronger, but we need the ingredients for that.
Okay. I'll go for the elixirs of life lesser.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's assume that I can just work throughout the day. You can continue on with like Alara. I'm just gonna figure out how much time it's gonna take for like everything to be done, and then I could do my stuff in the background.
You said the DC is a 22 DC?
22 DC. Because you're still learning it, and then once you have it, the DC is 20.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You're the best, sir.
I try. I'm just using the rules I use for when Ruldos actually does crafting. Luckily, I haven't established. I'm just using the rules that I use for Ruldos, and that's working.
Oh, wing.
Thank you, Ruldos, for paving the way.
Man, I don't know who this Ruldos person is, Will, but he sounds like a cool guy.
He's wonderful.
He read a lot of books.
He hasn't wrote a single book yet. That's false advertisement.
Hey, who says it was the same time frame for us?
Fair enough. Have a nice day, but still.
All right, let's go talk to Alara.
All right.
Time is it now?
So?
In game, 6 in the morning. Let's go, wake her up.
Where did you find? Oh, there it is. Well, let's see.
No.
Wait. Let's not wait. Why do you always run faster than me? And she's up here. Oh no, she's down there.
No, she's down here.
I don't know.
Where is she?
Always.
I don't know where you running, Bill.
Wait.
Where is she?
Find her image.
Oh, she's right there. Okay.
Wait. Do you think she'll be up right now? I mean,
It's fine.
get a
We have
little-
pressing matters. Knock, 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 knock.
all right.
So, who all went with you guys?
It's just us, it seems. We offered. Nobody else
I
wanted
just
to
wanted
come.
to make sure because he was rushing it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not part of that. He's going no life mode for a little bit.
Is Hunter going?
I know what I must do. That is a good
No.
question.
Thanks to a very smart individual, I know what I must do.
Okay then. That's not ominous at all.
No, not ominous in the least. No.
There's
Yeah.
only like 2 smart people here. So,
Fuck
Is-
Excuse you.
Is Ludwort going? Why are you assuming you're not one of them?
I know I'm not one of them.
Because nobody accuses me ever of being smart.
That's fair.
Ludwort relinquished his mask to or their mask to Will to work on.
Okay.
Therefore, they are just in the house trying to calm down.
Plant living.
Plant
Panic.
maxing.
Yes,
Plant panicking.
attempting to. Yes, plant panicking. Get that on a shirt.
Plant panic is a
Plant
reaction.
The shrubbery shakes. You know they're panic.
For the simple sakes, you know shit is
Level
fucked.
1 shrubbery shakes.
Knee.
I'm going. Damn. I'm going to disassemble and look over the Glock now that I'm in a safe location.
oh god,
I was wondering
not
when
the
that was
Glock.
going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know about it. I got to know how it works. Got to know how the inner mechanisms work. You know, if it jams up, I got to know how to unfucking jam it.
Level 1
Or in this case,
plant
lower the
panic.
fucking
This
DC
is
for it.
my gun. There
This
are
is my
many
rifle.
like it.
But this one is mine. Technically, we stole it off a body, but same difference. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fight, and this is for fun. Thank you, Full Metal Jacket, for teaching me all the important things I need to know about the army.
Well, as Belle runs around like a 2-year-old on caffeine,
I'm trying to slow him down. It's not working.
Can't handle caffeine.
can't handle your caffeine. Yeah, she gave you some spiked tea that had more caffeine than you're
I-
used to.
Did
Yeah.
fucking not. I gave him catnip. No,
Yes.
calm
Even
down.
worse.
You give him catnip. Never mind, I was shut up. Ah, yes, because cats on catnip are the calmest creatures on Earth.
Or they're cracked the fuck
Uh,
out.
Yeah. It goes one of two ways. Either
Mhm.
not even gonna be alive right now, just chilling, or dude.
Well, you see which one he's. He slowly goes on. What now? No running around on me.
No. Now this is actually funny because he might actually be pot cat.
So, Belle, as you run up to the door and go to knock, the door opens up, and you see Alara step to the side as you stumble in and make a reflex save.
Can I try and catch
Oh,
him?
yay.
No, this is his punishment.
Oh, let me do this. Let me do this. I can do this.
Do it.
I have a good reflex. It's a +10.
Hey.
A 30-20. Does that, and as I fall, I do a somersault into the perfect standing up position.
Go,
He did a
Belle.
Willy Wonka. He did a Willy
Yeah.
Wonka.
Exactly.
Good morning, Belle.
Hello.
Excuse me. Hi, Alara.
Good morning. Is something I can help you two with?
A lot. We have a lot to
Um,
talk about.
Come on in. And as usual, her her living room is it's thick with herbal smoke and incense. With the curtains of dried herbs hanging from wooden rafters. Smells like memory and decay.
Memory and decay.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
You know you have
Well, I'm
super
gonna look
dried herbs that have been drying for way too long.
Oh yeah.
A
Yeah,
little bit of mold growing on him.
God, that's
A little bit of spice.
I'll look at Ilya and just be like, I'm just gonna kind of like tell her the gist of everything. Because I mean, if we're going out to do this, she kind of needs to know the actual reason why.
Well, let's start with this. The people who were here before, the squadron with the captain and the other three,
Yes.
they told us about the capital.
From
Go
what I've
there.
heard, it's quite a ways away.
That's what I was wondering, if you first of all have heard of where it's at.
Outside of it's on the northern side of the mountain, no.
That's what we heard from Maya. All right.
We need to go there.
Oh? What for?
We need more answers than we can get here about the gods. Specifically, Pharasma.
What makes you
And to help.
think you'll find it there?
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Is
He'll
it?
take off. He'll start to take off his glove, and he'll show her the symbol.
Interesting.
He's come to a few of us in our dreams. He gave me this. Need answers, then we're not going to get them here.
Two of our party also have been seeing visions of how this world is not real exactly. It's something very hard to explain, but they keep seeing things about mushrooms and funguses and stuff, but they're all over. They're everywhere.
She kind of looks around.
Really weird.
I don't see them either.
Now's where the part where Shiny hits us with, and she goes, "Ah, they can see them too now."
I know, right?
I haven't ever seen what you're talking about. If anything, we're protected from the shadows outside.
See, this is what you get, Belle, when you run off without me trying to figure out how to exactly explain what we're wanting to do. With
we
the
need to
things that
want
we're
to go to the
seeing.
cap.
Yeah,
I
well,
explained
yes. We want to go to the capital.
Sounds impulsive, but you don't even know what's there, or where it's at, or how to get there. How long ago were your dreams, Belle?
What time is it?
The sun is just rising. It's 6
Or
in the
after?
morning.
2 hours ago.
So, in 2
That's okay.
hours, you've had a dream and have decided you go to a location that you've heard about once or twice, that you don't know where it is potentially months away of travel through dangerous and inhospitable land with no plan. Have you even attempted the temple?
They were our next stop. But I also know that Will is preparing to go, and usually when he's ready to go, there's a serious need.
I'm just worried about you all. You obviously haven't thought this through for a decent amount, made proper plans, made preparations, anything.
We're beginning to make them. We've come to you first.
For what?
I didn't know if you knew where it
Information.
was exactly.
I've been here my entire life.
I can't remember. Is she a regular human?
Does appear to be so.
Okay.
I can feel your stare, Star.
Insight check.
Actually, yeah. I would like an insight check. Just to see, and of course it's gonna, because now I said it.
Mhm.
I would like to do
This
a sense
bitch
motive
being
if
a
you
level
please.
20 character.
So what kind of sense
Right.
motive are you looking for?
Well, I've never heard of anything before like that, and I've been here my entire life. That whole kind of sentence. I want to make sure if that's the truth, or if she's just really trying to dissuade us because, trying to get as to why she's dissuading us, because we've just walked out of town before.
Mhm.
We just walked out. So we didn't have to come and tell her, and I'll pull that out later, but I would like to see if that's everything.
Okay. Well,
Oh, you want me to roll too? Okay.
I thought you said you wanted to.
You,
fact,
you
I
did
think you
say
started
you
it.
wanted to roll.
You started it.
Is it occultism or diplomacy?
It's sense motive.
That's
Under
so-
perception, dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got
Yeah.
half that like that stuff a bit better.
Steel Shadow's line.
Shadows? What?
He said hi-ya when he rolled. I'm like,
Oh.
don't steal Shadow's line.
Oh. To the
I
best
was
of
so
both of your
confused.
abilities, she appears to be telling the truth.
And a star is like, I fucking hate when you say that phrase.
I wonder why I worded it that way.
No, it's just fine.
It's peachy.
Well, peachy. Oh no, yeah, that's almost exactly what Lily is like.
That's
It's like
it's my mom's favorite line.
We-
Well, that's just peachy.
peachy. Well, I'm going to put it this way. There are answers to questions, and they all point north. They're getting more insistent now. 2 of our number have been visited by a god. We are going to go to the temple. We are making preparations. We came to you for information and to let you know.
Alright.
But I am going to put it this way. We've walked out of town before. Granted, it wasn't a long trip, but it was long enough.
Yes. A day or two is not the same as a couple of month trek.
This is true.
And you've spent time going around town. Several days, in fact, preparing before those, and you come 2 hours of knowledge of it.
And
It seems out of
going. We're not going today. But we thought we would see if you knew anything of the world around us,
not
especially
much.
since you knew of the druid.
I mean, that was all brought to me the same way as I was knew were connected.
Does this shard tell you things like the old one did?
Sometimes. Not in words. And not all the time. He's our Batman.
Yes, Bruce Wayne over there. Bruce Will over there.
William Wayne, if you will.
I don't think, Belle, that there's anything more we need to do here. Unless you can think of something else. I do agree with Alara that this is, that we do need to go speak to the temple.
I can think of. Is there any way you can, like, write a little note for the doctor? Just, like, tell him to let me use a little more of the supplies. Just a little bit.
You make a persuasion check.
Can I help?
How are you going to help?
I don't know. Smile look pretty?
She goes, I flirt with Alara.
I'm flirting with him.
It might work. You never know. But, you know, she's never shown interest in anybody, much less...
You're guessing
You
it's
know,
under, right?
Nope. Above table, worrying about how spontaneous this seem in very much
Yes.
interested to me. So
Wait, where is it? Where's the persuasion bit? Or is
It's
that
under
persuasion?
Persuade?
Diplomacy.
I don't have it, so I'm just gonna roll a diplomacy, which is a +0.
That is what diplomacy is. That's what the persuasion is in this game. It's diplomacy.
Yeah,
18 on the die!
I heard that.
Ouch!
he is the hype.
Did you have caffeine? I mean, in real life?
Drinking a couple cups of tea today.
What kind of tea?
And green tea. And then I've had a
Mhm.
few brownies.
What kind of
like-
brownies?
Star.
The chocolate.
Star, this
the
man's
regular
already
one?
broken his connection to the kind of people.
It's true.
Okay.
I will not admit to those
Not really
crimes.
just friends with me.
No. I mean the dealer.
No. In the dealer that I helped make a drug empire of?
Yeah.
My town?
No. His
Yeah.
one of his friends, years ago friends, he was at one point like the biggest
Guys.
pusher
Yeah.
in the city.
Guys, we
And
are.
I kind of helped him.
Yeah, and there's no
It's
names.
just fine. I kind of helped him form his drug organization in a way that he would never get caught.
Ah, yeah, that he got caught because he got stupid. He stopped talking with us.
What happened, man? Never a smart cookie.
Oh, he was not. He's like, it ain't nothing about you,
All
but your
right.
ideas were pretty basic.
But they were effective.
They were, I'm not denying that.
Anyway. What does she think?
Thinks you a bit.
Do you think that
Don't
he's
help.
holding out on you, Eldoria? Or do you think that
I mean, he
can,
actively.
do you think he can bear more that won't be used by the city? You know how popular it is.
I mean, he actively tells me not to use a bunch of the ingredients. I just need like a smidge more. That's all I'm asking. Not a bunch.
Supplies are not mine to dictate.
She said dick.
Okay. I'll
All
talk to
right.
him.
Thought I was muted here.
We're ignoring you. You're not
Used to it.
there.
I'll talk to him.
Let's go, Belle. Thank you for your time, Ilara.
Certain.
Did she just turn more frail as we were talking?
You can roll another sense motive.
Okay. Come on. Roll. Thank you. Do.
Good Discord.
Okay. Are you all right, Ilara?
I'm fine.
Really?
Yes.
Right. We'll be here a little while yet. Have a good day.
You as well.
Belle! Belle! I'm going to send Cat and make you carry my clothing. It's
Have
the
you
only, if it's
walked
the
into
only
temple
way.
with a woman's clothing?
Right?
And Lilia trailing her. Hey, it'll slow him down, maybe. So I would like to get.
Forgive
I would
me,
like
Father,
to
I
get.
have sinned.
I have really
I have
sinned.
sinned. I've stolen this woman's clothing.
That was
Why
odd.
don't you guys make your trek back over there? Enter.
A boom.
Yes, I heard my name.
Go ahead and make a otherworld, whatever we called it,
Past life.
past life lore.
Because it covered everything. Because I'm. Please be good. Papa needs a new pair. Fuck yeah.
You definitely remember how to dismantle a clock. There are moments. There's parts that are different about this. The core basis, it becomes blatantly obvious to you that this was somebody that knew what a gun was supposed to look like. Maybe they held one or two in their past life, but they weren't super avid about them. Perhaps they'd broken them down a time or two. But there's parts missing, like the super fine detailed parts aren't all there. Like some of the springs and stuff. So some of the key points that you notice are the firing pin is like it's part of a spell circle that you don't understand, where it's like broken apart into like a key system that you can assume by looking at one of the shells of the gun. Oh,
Okay.
fresh.
Ow. Ow. Oh, after you're done telling me this, I need to show you something, Fanny, because I'm quite proud of myself.
No.
And I want. Oh, okay.
What you got?
Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Just my feelings are hurt. But continue.
It's like the firing pin setup is a keyed.
Magic circle.
It's like parts of a magic circle. By looking at like the back of the shells, you can tell that they are designed to be when the firing, well, when the hammer strikes the back of the shells, the
Mhm.
the shells match the parts of the circle that aren't on the pin or aren't on the hammer,
Hmm.
and that
Okay.
create a small triggered explosion.
Weird. Gotta be magical. It's
Oh, yeah,
gonna be a genuine gun.
Nope.
Oh well, as long as the damn thing still shoots, I guess it's better than nothing.
Hmm.
And he'll just reassemble it like it was.
Yeah. So it's more. I mean, there's surprisingly, however few parts there are in a clock already, there's fewer.
I was about to say there's a lot.
There's not really that many parts.
There's a to be fair, they could probably do without a few of those.
I mean, yeah.
As you
There's quite a
But
few parts that are like just not there because they were like, oh, magic solved this problem.
Smart. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
as you begin to reassemble the gun, so we have a question.
Shoot, little man, what's up?
Exactly. Points to the Glock. We may need to use this at some point as well. If we're going to be disguised, we're not sure how well the generates a small wisp of power. We're not sure how often we're going to be able to use this. So, in case, well, maybe, but worst case scenario, I think you could teach us how to operate that.
I would be honored to show you.
Oh.
Are you crying?
No, I'm fine. I'm not crying. I just got some gun oil in my eye, that's all. It stings.
Huh.
Do I have to roll like a deception or something?
I mean, if you want,
That's a tough. I don't care. I don't care.
if you
Nope. Commit.
target lower first, it'll set up the DCs.
Show up the DC. Yep. I do remember that. I'm a smart man. Thank you. Target. I'm not just gonna figure out where it was under. Yeah, sneak.
Deception is probably underneath deception.
Aha! Just a straight deception. Lie. Okay, I'll just roll straight deception.
Ooh.
I didn't do it. Badge.
I'm pretty sure it failed though. Like an 11's pretty mid.
Yeah, his DC's a 17.
Holy shit, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot you're very
Yours
yeah.
is a 19.
Yeah, I know. I forgot how much he was though.
I'm part druid.
I want you to understand, 17 is the lowest of
Damn. What's the highest?
20.
Will?
Nope.
Bell?
Well,
Bet. Oh yeah, that's right.
If it
He
was
was
a
my
matter of,
second guess.
if it was a matter of fortitude, however,
I'm not sure who has the best fortitude either.
you're talking to them.
Oh,
A
damn.
kineticist's abilities rely on them having a lot of constitution. So they tend to
That's
have a lot
valid.
of health to be paired with that.
That's pretty badass. Okay, that's fair.
Hey.
kineticists are like the sorcerers, or like built the way I feel sorcerer.
Could have been built. Yeah.
Yeah, I still believe sorcerers should be based off a con.
Oh, 100%. I've always agreed with doing that, especially since I finally got the chance to play a sorcerer in one of your campaigns. Yeah. Uh, he's definitely very happy that someone wants to learn his craft. He never got a chance to show his son, so now he's gonna imprint on you.
He's going to imprint.
Instead of that's so fucking cute, but that hurts. Pain of the emotional variety. I was not prepared.
I don't think anybody here was gonna be prepared for that sentence. Damn it, I was. So he's gonna take Ludwart slowly, step by step. Gun safety first off, always gun safety. Never point a loaded weapon at somebody unless you have the true intention to take their life. He will show him how it loads, unloads, racks around, unracks around, unchambered, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where the safety is, how to properly clean it, how to just properly take care of a firearm. And if he has any questions, he can always come to me.
Mhm.
The whole time, his tail's wagging.
Bloodwood's
Thank you for the wagging noises in the background, Star.
Bloodwood is
Good job,
attempting
Sully.
to follow,
Mhm.
realizing that this is out of their purview and maybe a bit more than they bargained for, minus the safety and never actually pointing at people. What's more, the mechanical layout of like, So
He's gonna numb it down. You press this to fire, and he shows him the trigger. Red, see this little red dot? Red means dead. He flicks it. Don't see a red dot? It means no pew pew. I'm gonna keep it real simple for you. You have any questions, I will help you.
Good boy.
Oh. okay.
Sully's a good
So
boy.
Can't tell if she's
Sully's
talking to
a
me
good
or
boy.
her,
How-
her actual dog.
Sully. Talking to Sully. Your name is not Sully.
how
Sally.
how often would you actually clean it? Because then we saw that you waited a bit beforehand.
So, technically speaking, every few uses you want to clean. Like, every 3 uses you want to clean it. I've been lacking in that. I've been preoccupied with my own stuff. But I am definitely going to sit down and maintain my own weapon. Like, right now. And, yeah. I should probably go see somebody about another cleaning kit, though, because I only have the one.
Well, all due respect, we're not entirely certain ourselves how often we will use this. It's just more of a
Have it
precau-
just in case.
yeah.
Typical American answer, honestly. He mumbles that one under his breath.
As while it's understandable, sits at the fan, we need to fight. There might not be some people who've seen through the illusion yet, and we don't necessarily want to see a little halfling start spores that is quite obviously not a spell.
That's reasonable. Yeah.
And as you're talking to Ludwood, you see the little lines between like the mound of caps on the face. Those lines as they speak, those lines glow, and then when they're silent, they dim.
They don't glow.
So it's like I forget the word for it, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
I bet you are, dog.
Woof. What's up, homie? You got a problem?
And I think that'll be about it for what I want there. Butting in on your moment.
No, you're good. Yeah, if you need any maintenance or anything done to it, let me know. I looked it over pretty good, and I think I figured out how the inner workings of this gun operates for the most part. So if you need anything done to it, come to me and I'll get it ready for you.
We're pretty sure that certain of major function, right?
Well, misfires do happen. It can jam. I've seen guns explode in people's hands before. You know, everything's possible.
That ice over to the pot. You're saying if I get done this thing, it's gonna blow up?
No, it's a mechanical issue. It could happen. The chances of it happening are slim to none. Just don't roll on that one, and you won't make a liar out of me. Because you roll on that one, I think there's a mechanic that actually says the gun fucking explodes. So don't fucking make me a liar here, there, Shadow. Don't you fucking do it.
You're the one that's put it out into the ether, man.
God damn it. Oh, Dice God, please have my back on this one. But yeah, have any troubles? Come see me. I'll see what I can do about fixing it. I have a repair kit on hand just in case. I should have a repair kit on hand. Cleaning kit, repair tool kit. Yep, I got everything I need on hand to fix it.
So are you giving the Glock to Ludwood now, or?
I'll hold on to it for now since he's not fully comfortable with firearms quite yet. Obviously,
There.
go get a stick and pretend to shoot shit. It's called what is it called? Imagery training or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to go do some imagery training. It's something we did back in the day. We'd always give the less fortunate newcomers a stick as a gun because we didn't fully trust them with a firearm. If you catch my drift, because we didn't want any base accident.
You see Ludwood look at the gun shape, take the thumb and finger, and just start shooting tiny spores out of the finger gun.
That's adorable.
That's adorable. First off, just shut up, bitch. Oh, are you? Or your what? No, that's too soon. Also, I don't want to use that bit. Too sad. He's very proud of Bloodport. But yes, just imagine the gun and mentally train yourself. It'll help prepare you for it. Also, just as a key factor, he's gonna show him how to properly hold a pistol because he's seen way too many people fuck this up. And he's gonna, you cup it, a firm grasp, and shows him how to properly do it. I want you to practice holding it like that also, because I've seen way too many people break their nose or teeth because they can't handle the kick of a simple fucking pistol.
Well, to be honest, we don't think we'll have to worry about that, but fair enough.
Our DM isn't very forgiving. train yourself.
Hunter, to be fair, our face is already kind of fucked up.
Well, this will prevent it from being more fucked up.
Fair enough.
But yeah, do your very best, and when we depart, I will provide you the rifle on the other side of the gate, or the pistol.
Wait, I'm not big enough. I'm not even big enough to hold that. Hold on.
Well, you're not big enough to hold a Glock.
No, the rifle. What?
Oh God, no! You can't hold that rifle, for fuck's sakes. It's a hunter-sized rifle. It's fairly large. I'd love to see you fucking Lovewart try to shoot his rifle. It's like a 50 cal in the arms of a midget. Hands Bloodwort the right. No, I'm kidding. You want some
Here,
real
hold
practice?
this.
Hands him the rifle. You want some real practice?
And immediately Ledwort falls over, pinned
It's
by
like
the
seeing Kirby hold a Mosin.
Bloodwort's gotta
Lover's got a
go.
+2 strength.
He should, yeah. Hold on, wait. Let me, because I believe the gun actually has specs for it. Related. He might be able to hold it.
What gun? Mithril tree, right?
Yeah, Mithril tree.
Pellet zoomies.
I can see now. I'm gonna hand him this rifle. He's just gonna be able to pick it up, and he's looking around the fucking door with it. It's like Mort from fucking the Penguins of Madagascar. Ooh, King Julian's giving me a Glock. What have I done?
No, that was
What?
too well done.
That was exceptional, and I love it.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Still couldn't have never been any more proud of him. It doesn't show me the bulk. Maybe because it's equipped. Let me warn or stowed. No, it doesn't tell me the weight or the bulk or anything, which is weird because
On your
it's supposed
character
to.
sheet,
That's what I'm looking at the character sheet. It doesn't tell me.
next to quantity, it doesn't have the bulk number there.
No, it's blank. That's why I'm
Probably
like,
negligible. In the
Oh, yeah,
arms of someone who's properly sized.
Oh, so it would definitely. Because I have a +3 strength, so if it's negligible, then it's at least a 2, right?
It would be cumbersome. It would be cumbersome as it would add bulk to him, but
So yes, you would fall over.
I am also, for all intents and purposes, for all purposes, mechanically small.
Yeah,
Yes.
he would fall over with this rifle in his arms. I don't know why we
it
took
would
so
be
much
awkward.
time to do this, but we did, and I'm fine with it. I will teach you to shoot this someday when you get bigger. He puts his hand on his shoulder. Okay.
Proud of you, son.
With all
He's
due
not gonna say that.
With all due respect, we're gonna grow anymore.
Oh. Okay, and he turns his head like a dad in any anime ever. Okay, it's fine. I guess I could live with that.
We'll sorry, but we think we'll have to stick with the Glock. You called it?
It's pretty much a Glock. Yeah, it's modeled after a Glock from my world. It's just a type of pistol. Don't read too much into it.
Now you just teach Ledward and Hunter CQB tactics, and now you two can kick down doors. Got the picture.
Do not give me that, please. I want to. I'd have to be the literal door kicker. But having little Ludwart go in and sweep would be funnier than shit because they would not
Give him a
suspect the
shotgun.
height. Oh my god, give him a trench sweeper.
I know, right? Trench sweeper at the kneecaps.
No. They have blunderbusters in this game. I could make one. It wouldn't be very difficult. Oh, actually, given the world we're in, it might be a little difficult, but getting the materials nonetheless would be half bad than making any other type of rifle.
So remember, you're the past life lore.
Yeah.
Who did not know how to make a blunder?
How about that attitude?
You
No,
did
but
not
he could make a shotgun. He could make a shotgun.
make an improvised shotgun.
I mean, a standard.
Yes,
Not
shit
obviously
post made manifest.
So obviously not a pump action, but making a double barrel shotgun isn't actually too fucking hard. It's mostly just a wood stock frame and a couple of metal pipes and hammer.
Yes, makeshift.
And that's
That's why I said makeshift.
okay. I'm making a double barrel sawed off shotgun for Leadwort now. I'm doing it. I already made the guitar I wanted to do. This is my new pet project in this fucking game, and it's gonna be a thing. Leadwort doesn't have a choice. I'm sorry. It's gonna be it's gonna be a present though.
It's okay, dude. You'll fuck around.
I
find
will.
out.
Yeah, I will. It'll be fun. Bloodwort will take out the knees, and I'll double tap the head.
It's just that I just figured out a way to attach the arcane attenuator to the gun.
It's in the bloodstock. One
Oh
barrel
my
for
God.
the door lock, the other for the other guy. Easy peasy.
God.
Yeah, we have a new project.
I have slight regrets.
I have none.
No regrets.
None.
Words got a gun.
People are on the run. What made Bloodwort mad?
So, would the cat duo over here like to jump in?
Oof. We can't AC this
cat-
thing, by the way.
The cat duo?
No,
am no
Hunter's
cat.
gonna fuck around in his blood where he's gonna find out when it blows up in their face.
Oh
I'm
no!
no cat.
Well, he's already dead, so.
You couldn't hope to be as wonderful as a cat. If you're going to use that attitude.
Did we want to give Will some attempted roles on his multiple projects?
I don't know. We were just asked to step up.
Yeah, I was waiting for everybody to do their stuff because I know this cartoon's going to take a little bit.
It's gonna take a while, so I mean that's why we're like kind of get this
Yeah.
day's RP out.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
I've
Do you
already
want...
negotiated, like, I've
He's
already
already
negotiated, like, he has 2 hero points and I plan on spending both of them.
You'll have
Okay.
3 in a moment.
True.
Just making sure you Gucci with that, fam.
Oh yeah, I knew what I was, I knew what I was doing when I requested this. It's totally fine.
Belle, where's your doctor friend?
The doctor is definitely in his lab. But, do we want to go see him, or do we want to see the head priest?
You wanted to see the doctor, but I think you're right. The priest is a better idea.
I need to see the doctor for crafting elixirs.
Then let's go talk to the priest first about this and see what they have to say. Because I have a feeling we're going to be here for a little bit before we can actually leave.
Alright. It should be over in this area.
All right?
We'll take you up into the central temple area.
This place is big. It's very big. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm getting the concert. I am getting the concert series in the hallway. One of my cats has decided to sing.
I can hear it.
I know
Anyway-
what gun we need to acquire for.
Uh-oh.
Is it the
There's
dog
ideas.
slicer?
No, no, no.
Boopadoo?
Archivist.
Care to share with the rest of the class what the fuck that is?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and tag a picture from.
Oh, send it to me. I want to read it. Also, I tried the thing. It kind of works. So I'm gonna have to learn that now. You fucking cocksucker. I just taught myself this one. All I was doing was do the initial colors and whatever color it needed to do with. I just put a stripe over it, then shade it, and then erase what I didn't need. And now that I know this new fucking mechanic, I know I gotta figure this shit out. You son of a bitch. I love you, but for what the fuck is that? Hold on.
Mechanic.
This is going over to the big screen. Hold on. I gotta take a closer look at this shit.
What did you send him?
What did
An
you
Is that,
do?
is that a 50 cal mounted on a fucking pike?
No,
Most would
see-
consider it a elephant gun in modern day.
That's a fucking Nitro Express rifle?
You see, you're panicking, but the problem is, to action protector tree, there's my pike.
There goes the guy in front of you, the guy behind him, and the guy behind him. Fuck whatever armor they're wearing, because it doesn't matter.
People would also just fucking hold them.
I want to make this. Not even for him, for me. If Ludwig tried to, a shotgun's maybe pushing it, but this, he'd be in the next continent or obliterated. I want to make it for myself.
He does technically have enough strength to ignore the kickback.
But he doesn't have the mass.
No, but he has strength, so he ignores the kickback feature. He needs a +2 to ignore it, and he does. Or sorry, they do. So.
Oh, I'm making him an elephant gun, Nitro Express rounds. Sweet.
Them.
Mhm.
I'm a colony.
Shit. Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle.
It's concussive, fatal D12, kickback, and magical.
Oh Lord, what?
You're welcome.
Oh,
No, that's
if you
definitely gonna be
only,
for me.
if you only knew what feats I had in store for this character.
So what you're saying is make you the elephant rifle.
So,
No,
Oh.
it could be so much worse.
Ooh.
it also has a 150-foot base range. You guys go and go find the doctor. Don't you guys going first?
No, priest first.
Priest.
Head priest of Pharasma.
So you go to the temples and kind of find her section. She's a thing. Being the head priest.
You.
Yep.
I'm going to give. I'm
excuse
going to
me.
look at Belle. I'm going to look at Belle. This is all you. I'll help if I can.
Head priestess.
Yeah.
I have some questions for you. That's all right.
She kind of like pats the seat next to her.
So, what could it potentially mean? Someone gets contacted by their god and is told they are part of a prophecy?
Could be many things. Depends what it is, who it is, and their notices.
Well, and we're in like her office, right?
You're in front of a temple of Pharasma. Or
Okay.
in front of the statue Pharasma.
Okay.
Where are you? You're over there.
I will take off my my glove, show her.
Yes.
Should have told her the dream first.
Yeah, and with that I then like proceed to tell her about the dream and then Hunter's dream as well.
Certainly have high expectations of you.
What prophecy? Does this make any sense whatsoever?
If you're asking if we have collections of prophecies waiting to begin, sadly, I'm have to burst that bubble.
I'm
She
not
wants to
asking
lead
for
you to
collections
something.
of prophecies.
Prophecies begin all the time. You'd be surprised how many prophecies there are in the world. How small they can be. Well, this obviously not being one of them. Some of the things you've mentioned in them are terrifying, if I'm being honest. What are you seeking to learn?
Just
she
came
kinda
to
has,
see
like,
if you'd
this-
have any more answers.
She has
Really,
this
Kim,
look
see-
of like a she's not like demeaning or anything like that. She's kind of has that look of, you know, the wise old monk that's just like, I'm gonna ask you questions to let you lead yourself to your own answers kind of thing.
And I didn't necessarily come to seek. I just really came to see if you have any information. Anything. I don't know. No. This is all fairly new. I didn't know if you had anything at all.
I've never heard of that prophecy. Must remember that she is also one of her areas of concern are prophecy and fate.
I do remember.
You can probably read into your dreams better than I could. Everything you tell me is what you already know. Have faith in her, though. You said it'll guide you.
Well, thank you for your time. Do appreciate it. Definitely considering the
Wait.
odd circumstances.
Yes, dear. He looks over at you.
Why do I feel we're farther away from any answers when we came looking for them?
Probably because your answers aren't.
That's what I was afraid of. Shiny, DMs.
Oh. Yeah. Unless I'm looking at Discord.
It's alright. That's why I call your attention.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. One moment.
Alright, Shiny, you son of a
Okay.
bitch. I'm about to find out whether or not the trick you told me is gonna be bullshit or not. If it is, I'm
Okay.
gonna hate you.
I mean, it's what it does.
Let's
It's
go
how I
find
do
your-
it on my apps.
If it isn't, I'm gonna kiss you. So be prepared for either outcome.
So, thank you. And, well, let's go find your doctor. Go find the doctor.
Proceeds to put back on glove, because if I know I don't say it, Shiny will do something.
It didn't work. You lied to me. I hate you.
It's what I do on mine.
Well, mine's weird, I guess. Now I gotta redo all that fucking work.
Why didn't you just make a new layer?
That's what I did.
Oh,
I'd made a new layer and I made it so that it would do the layer mask. I believe it's the effect. There's a shadow drop and a layer mask.
Do you have a clip?
I'm assuming it's of
that-
what?
Do you have an option called clip?
Merge all, flip, transform, duplicate, erase all, drop shadow, and layer mask. That's it. Mine's not fancy. It's free and it came with a fucking cell phone. Okay.
Yeah, mine's free as well. So
Did it come with a cell phone or an
It
actual
it
tablet?
did come on this phone. Yes.
Well, then your fucking phone's better than mine.
In chat, do you have one that says that?
No. I'm looking, but I don't see anything.
Okay, say what they are, but a little bit slower.
I'll fuck with it.
what are you guys trying to do?
He's drawing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I finished drawing. I'm trying to color, and I'm trying to teach myself how to blend shade.
Do you have a opacity setting on your brush?
Opacity setting.
Make it transparent or more transparent. Yeah. If you make it more transparent, you can blend a little bit and use a
Make it
soft
more
brush.
transparent. Use a soft brush. Okay, I'm currently using a marker, but I can use
For
a
shading, if you use a like
soft tip
sprayer,
marker.
if you can change like the types of pen, if you change
Yeah,
it to
a watercolor, oil, airbrush.
airbrush and pick like a soft one or a really blurry one, and lower down the opacity to like 80 or 70.
We'll try 70.
The clip works really well with that because then you can make a clip layer and just with a really wide brush.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized I'm a fucking idiot.
What'd you
So
discover?
the smudges
Yeah.
section, every time it popped up, I
Mhm.
figured it was just a default smudge. It lets me choose between all the other things, such as the pen, the crayon, the marker, etc. This whole fucking time. Ugh! My brain! So I'm gonna go fix my fuck up. Goodbye.
So, I guess we can jump over to Will then.
Alrighty.
So, Will has entered
Yeah,
no
because
life
all of
mode.
mine now is crafting as well.
Oh, right. The doctor.
Well, all of it is basically just, hey, can I make up potions? And then all I have to do is then crafting as well, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Shiny wants to RP that.
I mean,
If anyone wants to enter the shop, he's more than happy to have people come in. But right now, hair's done up in a bun.
Mhm.
Ready to go.
He's got a man bun.
Yep.
no, it's a woman
Doesn't
bun.
want- Not the woman bun.
Difference.
I know. Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I've composed the list of what is being what he has planned and what is being asked. So 3 things he's got to discover how to craft is a gate attenuary, the lesser healing potions, and the bladed scarf. The crafting things that he knows is the 3 weapon potency runes, one for the bladed scarf, one for him, and one for Belle. And those 4 scrolls of soothing if the vellum is done. If not, those will have to wait.
Also, did we actively make the? No, yeah, we did that. Okay. Yeah, I think the film's done by now.
Alright?
I think we've given it enough time.
Yep.
Book.
Yeah. And I believe he is owed one of those scrolls of soothe that he does plan on making.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a man of his word. Okay, so where do we want to start?
I guess that's you question. Where do you want? Which one do you want to start on?
Let's probably get the discoveries out of the way first, because they are going to be the harder ones to do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the gate attenuator down first. So as soon as Ludward is done, Ludward, could you come in?
Yeah.
He has goggles on his face. He's his gloves from his scouting gears on. All right. I want to help us fight the enemies. I'm developing. I'm a little lost on how your powers exactly work, so I need you to explain that to me. Like, I know you're able to manifest. I know you're able to
No.
make the plants around do what you want them to do. I just don't know anything further than that.
Well, I will explain to the best of my abilities how they work and function, the origin we have of.
Wonderful.
We're sorry, and that's partially the reason as worried as we are. But what we understand it as it's a part of us. Whether for good or for worse. That's why it's not a matter of I'm not, that's why that's where most of my concern stems from. It's a part of us.
Right.
Have a don't tell Lily a will. Do you have a knife or something?
A knife? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can grab something.
Uh, minor trigger warning for people in chat, because I don't want to be that guy. Ludwig will make a small incision on the arm, and kind of just let the pores run out. These pores flow through our body. It's when needed, you'll see the pores from the small wound kind of, you see the spores start flowing to the palm of the hand as they channel a blast. We can have them form into something more physical.
Right.
Whether it be bludgeoning or the like. If this item you're talking of or speaking of is something that can help them flow easier, maybe amplify the spores themselves, then that would probably be the best way for it.
Right. As like much like a spellcaster would use a focus to gather that energy and have it spread out as needed. It's kind of like that for your
In,
powers.
for lack of a better term, my bloodstream, yes.
Right.
Or our
Okay.
bloodstream.
Where do you feel it focus the most? Like whenever you do whenever you do a blast like that, where do you feel the energy collect the most before, or your blood, in this case, before you let it loose and let it travel?
One would think where the heart would be, but blood will turn around and kind of adjust it to where the lungs would be on your body, and the lungs, which
Oh.
makes sense because it's air based.
Right, it's circulation. Okay, I can. All right. That is something to work on. If there are any more explanations, I will have you here with me to figure this all out. Because it
Well,
genuinely intrigues me.
we'll be learning together.
Right. Okay.
As for the food I materialize and the other plant-based matter, that's more of an unknown at
Right.
as to how it works.
Maybe discover one, the other will come out in due time.
Let's find out.
That's the best I got for now.
Bloodwood will attempt to cumulate an apple, and Shiny, if you want to try and describe this, you can, because I want to have the air of mystery, and it wouldn't make sense Bloodwood would know everything about his powers.
Hmm. And so you're trying to figure get a description on how you generate it from your spores?
On how the spores equal apple or tree, yes.
Uh, um. Okay. Excuse me. As you extend the hand that has the cut in it that you cut to show the spores, you concentrate on your abilities, and you kind of extend your hand as you two see the air ripple around the cut, flowing to your fingers, waving with like the ripples in the air, kind of like when like over top of the grill, the heat waves. And as you guys look closer, it's not through wind or anything like that, but you see a subtle pulse, like breath being held beneath rotting soil. From your palm, spores begin to spiral upward in a hazy, drifting coil, motes of crimson and pallid purples dancing like fireflies made of decay. As the swirls tighten, condense, and see clumping into filaments into flesh, a shape beginning to take form, delicate and almost beautiful in its symmetry. It almost glistens an apple, where something that wants to be an apple coalesces in your grasp. Skin is rich, vibrant red, with marbled thread-like mycelium that you see settles in before your eyes, and poof, the fruit is itself, no longer that fungal illusion, as the fungal fibers seamlessly group together into what they should be. A single stalk pokes up out of the top, where a stem should be, crowned with a faintly glowing leaf that, after a few heartbeats, comes down to what it should be. You notice that the heartbeats were in line with what you could assume are Ludward's breaths.
So it all would function in...
For what you can see, as the heartbeats go, the mouth as well pulses that purple that you see on the token as he breathes in and out, or as they breathe in and out.
Very intriguing. I think...
That's how it's only works. We just understand origin.
And this is clearly different from magic. It's not like something being weaved together, rather it's manifesting from him.
It feels more natural in a weird way, because nothing about that was natural.
Yeah, no, it's... Well, it's clearly based in nature, but it's different from magic. I would not call it... I wouldn't call it a wellspring. What would I call it? I want to say it's almost like you're... Like, as you take your breaths, you're opening a door, and then with that gust, your powers flow through said door, and gathering into where you wanted to focus. I think I can work with that. I know how to make that work. I just need your help in making it use-sized and make sure it's not too heavy. And then your I dare not call it magical demonstrations. Your natural demonstrations will be able to help me figure out how that flow works and hopefully enhance the flow. All right, I think I got something. In mind. At this point, he is going to learn how to make that gate attenuator.
Alrighty.
The DC in this case, I believe, would be 20. It is a level 3 item, unless you wish to enhance the DC.
No.
Okay, this is a 50-50 for Will.
I am leaned back with Harpy laying on her back, belly up, petting her belly.
I'm having a headache
Well,
because
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I fucking stated all that crap the first time around. I don't remember, so now I'm flying by the seat of my fucking pants.
I didn't tell you to your other progress.
I didn't. I just can't go back that far.
No,
apparently.
this is important. Oh, fuck. He's having trouble.
Mm.
Ooh, he is having trouble today.
Well then. What's a critical failure do in the...
He utterly fails at this point to even get it off the ground. It's a day wasted. It's a day wasted of his time. He didn't have to use any resources because he's still figuring it, but
Yeah,
that's
he's
a
still
day
figuring
wasted.
out what it is, or how to even make it.
I mean,
Yep.
F
to
and
be
chat.
fair,
X.
the biology of the kineticist is very, what?
Yeah, no. He has a root idea, he's just failing to manifest it right now.
Why we couldn't have been much more of a help.
Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. This is just another day of work. Don't sweat it. Go and relax. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time trying to figure this out. I'll tell you. I'll call you in.
Fetus.
Of course, always.
Try not to overwork yourself, as impossible as that may seem.
Maybe. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow.
Just don't need you fainting again.
Everything's gonna be fine. So that was 8 hours of work. Would the day totally be wasted, or is at that point I can trade in my last hero point for another attempt? Because at this point he's
you already
secluded.
traded for two things in a day, so.
Yeah.
I mean, you
come
do
on.
your other thing.
Yeah. Oh
Here you
wow.
go.
Yeah, no, at this point, the latter 8 hours, after getting stuck on it, he has a eureka moment. And everybody who's at the house at, like, I'm doing math right now, at like 2 p.m. can hear, I got it! Yes! And at that point, he is going to, gather some materials. He's like, I understand, I get what you were doing, I can do it! And he is going to work. And he's very uppity, he is very happy with himself.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be tomorrow, that will be tomorrow's endeavor, but he's just gathering stuff. And after painfully looking at the table, frustrated in his endeavor, he's gonna spend some downtime with family and Lilia before attempting it on day 2.
Your regular attempts of crafting.
Yeah.
Can I just can I hand him a guidance?
I do want to attempt a lesser, so I do need to beat that 22 to learn it, and then I'll turn it into a 20 once I do.
Sure, Lilia.
I do want to, because Lilia's going to be in the lab, I do want to kind of describe Belle's lab to Lilia.
Okay.
His own little personal lab, as like, Belle gets all the ingredients that the doctor will let him have. Belle will take you past the regular area where you are using when Will needs tending to, and you go up some stairs, and you realize that you've gone from the doctor's office into the home portion of the building. And Belle walks up and opens up a door on the left, goes in, and you look to the left of the room where there's a window and a bed and a table, and that's his room. And you look off to the right side, and it is 3 tables, one on each wall, filled to the brim with beakers and test tubes and different liquids that appear to be in test tubes that are almost glow stick green liquids. And
if you've ever watched Sharpie when she sees something new and watch her eyes get big and her pupils get big and little and stuff like that, that's what Lilia's doing right now. She's going, ooh, ooh. And so she starts poking around and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna freak out. Like, no, and she's like, this, and she's kind of like
you start
fingers
like
on things.
you start like messing with like a particular like beaker of liquid, and Belle just kind of reaches out his hand and grabs it, and like gently
What?
grabs it as you like start to poke at it, and like, don't poke that too much, it might explode.
What is it doing in here then?
What?
It's elephant toothpaste. It's all right.
And with that, Belle will start to work on crafting the elixirs of life. Is it a crafting or a medicine? I don't remember.
Shiny is not at the desk right at the moment.
I could hear
that
him.
will probably. All right.
I was like, he can hear me.
Sounds like a bitch, I bet.
Gently grasp it.
Yeah, Lily is poking around the place, and every once in a while paying attention to what he's doing, and maybe, playing a little bit for him, and maybe doing a musical accompaniment for him, and every once in a while tossing a guidance at him, and.
I think it's a medicine check to make it, right?
I mean, I can roll a medicine. You're the GM, you get final
I mean, I
roll.
feel like it
I'm
should
not
be.
listening. Are you guidancing, Lilia?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying
Got
to
it.
do something. I'm going to help as much as I can. That's as much as I can.
I'll work
I
on
know it helps well.
those hero points off.
That's a lot better than the first one.
Mm.
Not what I need, though. Fails the DC. Fuck me. One off. I get attempt again.
Why? Did it? Sorry. Infectious
You can attempt
enthusiasm
again
decided
the
it was going to.
following day.
We are just failing
it's
everywhere.
It's a 28 to learn it. Okay. I was confused because I thought he.
For him, it's a 22. For me, it was a 20 because I'm doing a level 5, he's doing a level 3. Or I'm doing a level 3
the other way
item,
around.
he's doing a level 5. Yeah.
Damn.
Will made a deal to get double crafting.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yep.
Man.
And I'm paying for it. I still have one more point to go through.
Yeah.
One, and I
So-
plan on using
So
it.
the whole 8 hours, I can't make anything.
You get 8 hours a day, and you spent 8
Yeah,
hours trying to craft it. Or trying
In
to
this
learn
case,
how to make it.
yeah, you're trying to learn how to make it, and then afterwards, once you get the learning basis done, you can start crafting it at the regular TC.
The problem is
Oh.
Will has ADHD and decided to work all night again.
Oh, okay.
He'll not.
damn. I
He'll
guess I'll
not be
try
able to do
tomorrow.
that.
I don't know, he gets to bed at 10.
Guess I can either try tomorrow or I say screw it and make minor instead of lessers.
All of his fucking time doing this.
Huh. God, it's so fucking British outside. Gray, bleak, raining, and depressive.
Oppressive. It's a little different.
Oppressive.
Oppressive.
We live in America. It's pretty oppressive.
Did we
That's
want to
impressive.
argue anything the next day, or did we just want to?
I don't. Lilia is going. At this point, there's not much to do. Lilia's going to probably freak out on her own. Just kind of do a, act like she's being caged inside type thing.
As night falls, Lud would just like to sit outside in the back wall, outside in the back, and just try to breathe to see if that may help Will see things clear or understand things clear. Because at that point, they don't know. And probably just fall asleep in that, like, meditative stance. Trying not too much to cover the face, just trying to hide the entire form. If that makes sense.
Right. If nothing else happens, like if anything else like what's happened, I guess like I could be done. If not, should we move over to the next day and just continue on? Because this is where things get a little busy.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So,
All right, let's go.
When I just imagine when Ludward wakes up, he's in the workshop again.
Did you drag him in here?
I figured out how his powers work, and I'm gonna help him. I figured it out.
Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did we ask him about this?
Yes.
This
It was
is
in
what
the-
he was working on all day yesterday. We would just like some water first. You don't. Well,
Of course.
It's all right. So now what?
Okay. I am understand. His power. It doesn't operate like magic does. His power comes from him, through him, and continues to manifest from him. It's natural. It's not like druidic. It's its own branch of elemental attunement.
Like when I turn forms?
Exactly. That's innate. For him, it's innate. However, it's different from sorcery. It's hard to explain. But his follows more natural rules, where instead of magical rules that have already been set out. But I understand the flow. after the demonstration they have shown, I understand how that flow works, and I think I can enhance the flow.
How?
Well, I've noticed something as whenever he manifests the power, it's like itself is breathing. It's all circulating from his chest, from his heart, from the heart, from the lungs, and then spreads out like blood. So I want to take that idea and then and then open the doors just a little bit further, let more energy through. The goal is to make
Will
it
this hurt
better.
him?
No. No. I do not. It will not harm. I'm pretty sure it won't harm. This is something new. Very, very new. And then afterwards, I'm going to be grabbing Callisto because we're going to be working on a very good project. Very good
Is this you subtly telling me that I need to make myself scarce?
For the afternoon, yes. And possibly evening. This is going to be a long craft. But you're going to love it, I swear.
She gives you a look. You're lucky. You are very lucky that I'm curious enough about this to let this happen.
Oh, really?
Lilia, with all due respect, you don't have one say in this matter. It's my body. Or it's our body.
Oh,
I was talking about him making me leave.
Oh. That you know
made
what?
it very clear, darling, that you were all right with this.
With all due respect, I zoned out. I thought we were still. I apologize. I apologize for my outburst.
While we're here, it goes key to Will standing in front of a of a manic corkboard with strings everywhere, a whole vacation of bags under his eyes, and 40 empty coffee mugs under Harpy. 40 empty coffee mugs under him. So when does he start ripping lines of Colombian marching powder?
Stop it!
I get through the day.
Guys have Colombian marching powder here? Oh my god.
I'm rolling my eyes. All right, I'll go help Belle a little bit. I'll go around and see if I can find Sebastian somewhere to see if he might like a cat around or something. Try and befriend him on the way out, and kind of keep an eye on things.
Amazing. Thank you. And he's gonna kiss her forehead.
She gives him it. She'll move just enough so that he hits her mouth. Like, nope, we're not gonna do the forehead.
Fair. Wonderful. It's almost manic how he's the amount of energy he's putting into this project. All right.
It's scaring the living daylights out of me, but all right.
Do this. And he's going to, and I'm going to roll to craft the gate attenuator.
What are you, the fucking dude from
So close. However,
hot shot.
If I have no.
So he's already had been into the marching powder. Love it.
Let's go.
Fucker didn't share with me.
DC 18, he does pass on making that gate attenuator. It takes him 8 hours, but he does construct it. at this point,
Yeah.
to test to see how well he's going through, he's gonna have Ludwort touch the object just to see how it reacts to him. If he's got some parts of it like glowing, he knows he's on the right track. If he isn't, he's gonna back up, change what he's doing, and then continue onward. And at this point, Ludwort does see him scrawl in the following languages. He scrawls in Draconic, he's doing Elven, he's switching to Fey every now and again. He goes back to Taldane, but he seems to be just writing in every language that he knows he can write in into a journal, logging the successes and failures and where he went wrong and how he's coming back to loop back around to succeeding once more.
Yep.
You know, if you make a system to where you write more esoteric languages before the same word, it'll be harder to encrypt.
Honestly, this is just how I've always written my ideas down. My mind jumps from one thing to another quickly. But this is good, it's working! Look at that! Oh, it's brilliant!
I suppose there's only one way to see what happens now, right?
Right, now let's see. We want to put it near the chest. That's where you feel the convergence of energies. That's where you feel everything happen. I just want to put it there. In this case, I did make it small enough to at least wear around and a little clasps around. I want to see how that works. I do have a training dummy in the back. I just repaired it. Please don't do too much damage to it. But I want to see how much more
Oh yeah,
these things are going to be.
the training dummy. I was just being a smart ass.
I killed it.
Okay,
Blood rate the poor bastard.
I-
More like it.
guess I'll add it to my inventory.
Bing bong already.
Oh,
did
it's already here. Cool.
Bing bong. Fuck your life. Sorry.
How long does attunement take in this game?
10 minutes.
Literally, it's like if it's to like a 2.
Oh yeah, that's action.
Attunement refers to the process. I'm trying to remember. Investing.
Investing.
You want to
yes.
invest.
Yeah.
Invest in item takes no more than let's see, one or more interact actions to do so. So it's just literally you clip it on, you sync up for like 6 seconds, you're good.
Yeah.
Alright, then, Bloodwood will...
You're Tony starting it right now with the attenuator in your...
Yeah? I mean... Bloodwood will grab the attenuator, kind of like take it under their cloak and clip it onto the chest and attune to it. Does anything immediately happen?
Guys, you got one impromptu description out of me tonight, okay?
I mean,
Look,
I can think of something.
Okay, you got something?
Look,
I
I was asking for like I was asking for like if there was any story triggers or anything, but if you don't, you don't, fam.
I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark.
I mean, I can
Got
think of
something,
something
sure.
really quick. Yep. So how I imagine Attenuator going and activating is as soon as it's attuned to the kineticist in question, the circle with the circle within where he hollowed it out springs to life in this case a very purple-like energy, and mycelium covers one little bit of the Attenuator, roots, plants, all assortment of like a flora almost cover it. And that flow of energy that takes root within Ludwort feels easier to manifest, feels a bit stronger in this case because it gives him a +1 circumstance, a +1 item bonus to his attacks. And I believe it also comes with something.
Oh yeah,
I believe it also comes with a spell.
Don't I?
Yeah, and a part of that natural energy does unlock something from within. And as soon as it comes to life and the plants is like It works!
Yeah. That much is certain. Holy
do you feel?
They're trying to sleep on your couch.
Counter question. Will, how does it smell in your workshop?
Very earthly. Very earthly. Mix of like topsoil. There's a little bit of fungus in the air. Some
Very humid.
some tree. If it was if he was a water based, yes, very
Well,
humid.
I said like humid because mushroom colonies are kept like inside of
Oh yeah.
aquariums or not aquariums.
Caves.
What it's called
Yeah.
the not aquarium.
Terrarium.
Terrariums are usually pretty humid and moist.
Yep. This.
I
Wow,
can breathe easier.
that's good. That's
That's.
wonderful.
It's also. It also smells. It also smells like a hole in the, which for me is a pleasant thing. So, well, from us, it's a pleasant thing. So.
Wonderful.
Uh,
I like it. It's very.
What?
It keeps me grounded.
We're gonna try some outside real quick if you want to watch.
Of course. Of course, I would love to.
Just add that spell. I guess I can just click on it from the thing, can I?
You can, or you can you can just create like a small spell spell category for it and then
It should
just
be an
toss it on.
It should be an activation. I'm mildly upset that it's not an activation.
God darn it. What was the spell that plant gives you when it comes to a gated tenure?
Forcing Flora, which is what I'm going to cast on the training dummy. Uh,
Oh. Oh wow, yeah, no. Flourishing flora, that just creates what type of flora is being sprouted? Cacti, flowers, fruits, or roots?
uh,
Do I need to just drag on flourishing
I
floor?
can make the spell thing. I just want demonstration.
Yeah.
But I think I have to do that first.
Yeah, and then you choose what kind of flora is being spawned, and then it corresponds with a type of damage and an effect.
It's gonna go based off Constitution because it's based on my impulse DC, right?
It's based on your impulse DC, yes, which is your kinesis DC.
Yay.
Okay. It's not 8. First. There it is. Plus 4. Add it. Cast it. And as you see Ludwood just breathe for a few moments, and then they, similar to how Toph does, or how Earthbenders would in Avatar, but instead of like sliding their feet forward, Ludwood slams one hand or slams both hands in front of them to the ground, and you just see the training dummy get bombarded by all sorts of roots and vines, as I'm choosing roots. And roll the damages.
It was shoddy before. It's decimated. That's
Sorry.
no, that is amazing. That was unintended. But I'm glad it worked out that way.
That's definitely new. Huh.
All right.
Something tells me that's not the only one I can make with that ability either.
Wonderful. All right. I would definitely go see Alara about that particular spell. Or that particular manifestation, I believe. Yes, manifestation is the word. I have something to do.
I'm
Huh?
I'm slightly familiar. That's something we'll have to figure out ourselves. We are trying to be part good, remember?
Right, yes. Yes. I'm sorry if I took up a lot of your time for the day. I was just really excited now that I've
We
figured it out.
we had nothing else to do.
All right.
Uh, take your time, but we would like to get our mask back at some point.
That I do have an idea of how to work with, because I just have to figure out how to get the magic in there. I already have an idea. I just need to get in there. But you will get your mask. That I promise.
Thank you. Sincerely.
You're very welcome.
And Ludwort is just gonna try and keep this thing tamed. Make sure it doesn't spaz out or anything, so
Yeah,
they're just gonna try and do breathing exercises to try and get the best of it.
Alright.
And at this point, he's gonna call it the Callisto. It's like, what type of pattern do you have all made?
This kind? She holds up like this. Actually, it's very pretty floral pattern. She has one that's like a bunch of like geometric shapes. She has one that's like an optical illusion, like the lines and stuff.
She's going to love it. And the cloth that we have, I just need a needle, thread, and a lot of time. What color thread can we get? Maybe green, green with a little bit
Green
of.
and blue and yellow.
You make the yellow work. It's already base blue, but a little lighter blue would work. That'd be good. Wonderful. Okay. At this point, he's gonna take her in, and they're just gonna do a arts and crafts sewing of the scarf base, and then we're gonna worry about getting the bladed part later from Hunk. No, Hunk knows about the project. He directly referenced it. He's gonna go get Hunk first, because I didn't remember if he had it. But he's gonna be like, I'm gonna grab Hunk for a quick second, and he's just gonna run to Blacksmith. Because he's on a bit of a deadline, but and it's just going to run.
Absolutely. A sure start.
I'm sorry, this is taking a lot of time. It's just
Oh, you're
a lot.
fine.
All right, now the bladed scarf. This is with Hunk's help, because this is gonna be wondrous. Actually, I guess this will determine who's helping you. How high is this crafting?
Pull. Actually,
Because I got a +10.
That's interesting.
my mouse was getting caught on top of the my earplugs. He has a +15.
Oh, Will is helping him craft this. I'm sorry, he has him beaten by 50%. Nah, Will's gonna contribute all of his help to helping Hunk while preparing like the patterns, and like he's doing the scarf work, he's doing it, and then when they combine together is the help. But I will roll the crafting roll for Hunk. Oh, that's better. I believe.
Well then,
Hunk is getting a plus, I believe 3 from me.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Uh,
Holy.
Kill. Oh god. It's too hard.
What is the?
Oh, that's right. It's token doesn't. So like the token, it's the character sheet has his crafting proficiency, but the little hand thing doesn't.
I don't know why it's did it because he had the same problem last time.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, it didn't ask me.
16 total. plus my 3, 19. With the plus 2, that does pass.
Y'all. Yeah. Well. Oh, I think that's been 2 natural ones in a row for Hunk crafting, like the initial ones.
Oh,
Because I think it was DJ gave me a villain point to get him to roll again. Because he had the net one.
I made that deal.
Oh, okay.
To which I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again because I feel like being chaotic and it's fun to have resources.
I want you to know, I said DJ because DJ redeemed a villain point.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Do you want me to just hand over one of my points? Cause they're not gonna be used otherwise, fam.
Sure, we got like 30 minutes. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
I thought I saw it somewhere in the chat. Someone redeemed it. That's why I said it. 30.
Jesus, that's a critic.
30 or was it plus 3? 31.
Mm-hmm. That is a critical success.
I think that's what happened last time too.
Yeah, no, it's just he's a being of extremes. Hunk is.
He is.
It's either full commit or bust.
The two are just working tirelessly at this point, just working together. It's like, oh no, this is good, this is good, this okay, and just incorporate that. And with each like stitch, he's like trying to get it. He's following Callisto's like ideas to the T, and he whatever if she has like a spur of the moment thought to just add another thing in, he's going to do it. And embroidered at the top is going to be.
I hope your husband's
What
I,
the
I
fuck was
moved
that?
I moved my phone and a video started playing. I did not touch anything. I swear to God.
That's just how it be
Wow.
sometimes.
So with that in mind, like at the top, he's going to embroider so that you always have a piece of Callisto wherever you are, protect, to share the world, to hold close when you miss her.
He's like embroidered a poem that's essentially encapsulates that on the
Yep.
on there.
Yep. Part of it is it's like on the border, and whatever cannot be made, like in this case, he might do like some Elven script. But that's the border of it. And then after after everything is done, wonderful job, team! Oh, this is such a good day!
Oh dear.
And us, I always love making crafts with you. It's a little bit of spice.
It's always fun, and Callisto, darling, you did great, wonderfully, dear.
Gets head pats. He's
Oh, absolutely.
beaming.
You are also we are also going to be getting a bit of a treat tonight. I'm going to see if I can find anything sweet, and I'm going to make it.
Yeah? What we getting?
Anything that you can think of, I'll try my best to.
Unk, I ask. Give me free reign.
Precocious.
Looks at you and goes, he very much wishes to, like, Hunk very much wishes to appease the child and suggest something stupid. But it's like, how far do I think I could push this?
Willis is sitting there. Come on. I'm giving you a chance to push my cooking prowess to the fullest. He's egging him on.
Okay.
He is egging him on.
How about a cake the size of you?
I'll try.
Has to look like her too. It has
You
to be as
said-
sweet as her.
Oh shit!
He gets this
Why?
glint in his eye. He takes off his gloves, sets them on the table. I'll do it.
Oh
Looks
no.
both of them straight in the eye. I promise I'll do it.
Hey, hey, Balthazar, look at your DMs.
Yeah.
I feel like I
That's
should have
good.
put some input in because I had some pretty good ideas, but I was quiet for
Oh,
some reason, and I
no.
don't know why.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
What? What?
What were
Not
your
you.
suggestions?
Me?
Will.
What were your ideas? I will probably roll to see at the very end of the day how hard he drops like a stone. I will roll for
will
that.
send
I
you
want your
that
consent
later.
before I ask Sanya if I could do the villain point or not the villain point, but the narrative declaration to see how tired you are.
Very like emotionally very satisfied. Like mentally, he's running all cylinders. Physically, he's tired. I will give him fatigued. Because he's had a day. He's had a very good day, but it's been a
Okay.
very tiring day.
So before you make promises you can't keep, there's my hero point, Shiny. Make him roll the vibe check to see if he just drops after taking off his gloves.
So what? Fortitude?
Fortitude.
Something like that, yeah.
This isn't mental or emotional. So Lawbringer, don't kick in. I don't think this is a trap. I'm gonna be real with you.
But it is.
Oh, he's dropping like a stone right after.
As I will do it. Face plant.
Oh dear.
You know, like the adrenaline finally wore off.
The adrenaline finally wears off, and they can physically see when it wears off. As soon as he gets up, he takes a step, and then just boom hits the floor. Oh dear. That is might have to take a rain check on that cake for tomorrow, but I do plan on making it.
I demand the hair to be colored like me.
That can be done. He just sticks his hand up, points at her, goes back to hitting the floor. Could one of should one of you deliver it? You know what, Callisto? I think it would be a good idea if you hand delivered it to her.
Okie dokie.
She.
Grabs it and runs off.
There we go. I figured she would. Alright. I'm gonna crawl my way to bed.
You
Hug, it was...
want to be
I'm
carried?
fine. I'm fine. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Oh, come on, you don't want to be carried by a hunk. You're
It's
missing out.
very tempting, but he's going to say no, and he's crawling his way back.
Listen, I don't think you have the power to say no to Hunk. I feel like Hunk would just do it.
Right. He doesn't have any strength. He doesn't have enough strength to fight back. Nor was he going to. He's gonna at least attempt the crawl back to his bed.
Fanny, do the thing.
Hunk appreciates consent.
Motherfucker's using his chin to crawl away, okay?
Yeah, but you said
Consent's
no,
out the window.
and he
Grab him by
said
the ankle
no.
and fucking drag him.
We are not cavemen.
Poser.
We do not bunk and drag.
So he's gonna be just out like a light.
Meanie. I love you. Wow, now we're gonna stay back and see how it is.
Oh, I thought you said it to your wife. My bad.
No, I said it to you, you fuck.
Mwah.
Also, I sent you an updated version of the thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm getting off to go to bed because I'm tired of shit.
We're almost done. Can you wait 20 minutes?
Fuck no, it isn't even my choice. I was asked nicely by the wife, and I only get one nice ask before I'm dragged away. There's no consent when it comes to her. It's
Unlike
either
Hunk.
her way. Yeah, unlike Hunk, it's either her way or no way. Hashtag marriage.
Tell that to my husband, will you?
Why is he not being an obedient little bitch like he's supposed to be after you get married?
It's okay. We know.
Just shut the fuck up. No, but I am like seriously
I-
tired anyway, so feel too brutal down. Good luck. Don't die. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I will train you. I will train you later. Don't
We're
worry.
all gonna die.
I come back and the whole party's dead, and I'm the last one standing, and everything's burnt to the ground. I'm gonna have so many questions next session.
Yo, you just come back and let what's a fucking death dragon.
He has my rifle.
No, I'm just a death dragon.
I approve. Night.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
So Will is done crafting. Can I try and craft some potions?
Certainly.
I think I'm just gonna craft some miners, so I know that we'll have potions regardless. I don't remember what the D is on those. Look.
I'd assume a 15.
I'd assume.
On a lesser? I have
Oh, a
both.
minor.
A minor? Yeah, 15.
Okay.
I have it in my formulas.
How many can I make in a day?
4. You can make them batches of 4. Yeah, you make them in batches of 4.
Okay. Fuck you, dice. I'm re-rolling.
It's one below twice now.
I fuck you. Can I please spend my last 2 hero points to try again? Please.
Yeah, you can give me a film.
I want to do something productive. I don't want to do
That
that.
would be number 2.
You already have like fucking 4.
I have one.
Did you already use the other one that you've been holding on to?
No, that was beginner's box. I only have one in this one.
Oh, fuck man. Fine. Stupid villain point. I want to do something productive.
Sure, you get 4.
I
Stupid game. It's one fucking off. Fuck you, game.
blame Lindsay. Why? Because he was talking about natural one exploding guns.
How many days are we prepping?
As many as necessary.
As many as
I'm
Will
ask-
needs, yeah.
I'm asking because of downtime. Are we gonna take the next 2 days? Because if we can take the next 2 days, can I just roll for the next 2 days as well? I have 2 more hero points, so I have the potential to make 8 more in the span of 2 days. It's the DM.
Oh, I thought you were asking the players that.
Well, I'm asking players and you.
What was the question? Sorry, I had to answer another question.
Are we gonna be prepping for at least the next 2 more days?
That was the idea,
At
yes,
least.
because there's a lot
Okay.
on that list that he needs to make, like weapon potency runes, one for Bell, one for Lilia's new blade scarf, and the other for himself for his dagger.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm
And
just gonna roll for the next 2 days for pets.
yeah,
Or
at this
elixirs.
point, he is going to try to aim for weapon potency. Those weapon potency runes. Well, that's a critical if I ever did saw one.
Man.
So do I get anything more on a critical?
There is something that you get on a critical. Either you consume half.
I believe it's half
Uh,
materials, yeah.
Yeah, half material. Critical success. Your attempt is successful each additional day. Yeah, you require less materials
Okay.
to do so. So you have excess materials to make another batch, should you so choose.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take the next day.
All right.
Take the next 2 days to craft a bunch of miners. Sounded wrong. To craft a bunch of minor elixirs of life.
Hey.
Which
We ain't Minecraft streamers up in here, sir.
I'm gonna roll for
Only on that.
the. What is with me today?
Beautiful, thank you. I blame Hunter.
I don't. My luck is just poor, but that is another success for you. And he is just going to just
Yeah.
pour.
So the
That
next
one's
2 days,
good.
Bell makes a total of 12 minor elixirs of life. He already had 2 minor healing potions. I believe someone gave those few sessions back.
Yeah. And at this point, just gonna keep rolling them out. 1, 2, and then before passing out again on the 3rd day, 3. And then kerclunk. All 3 of them are made. Everybody can have their weapons enchanted. Or at least ready to have more stuff added. So Bell, put in that cane of yours the potency rune. And same thing with Lilia for that bladed scarf.
Oh, potency rune? I don't
Yeah.
think I have the scarf yet. Did you give it to me?
I'm pretty sure
Making it.
I sent Callisto to
Um, Lilia, do you end up whenever you end up going back home, folded up
Mhm.
very neatly and ornamentally, you see it sitting.
And Will's sleeping.
Will is out like a light.
He has some toys stacked on top of him.
She's going to do the dutiful mom thing and make sure that Callisto is tucked in and safe for the night, cleans the toys off of Will, and then shuts the door, turns into a cat. Shuts the door, puts the scarf someplace very safe, and turns into a cat and snuggles in with Will.
I almost expected her to create a cat bed out of the dang scarf.
That was
Not yet. That might come later, but she's just like, She's just a little wandery right now.
Hmm. That should be in the inventory. I guess I can just
What?
craft real quick and then just give it to you. That was a success. Have it added. Or, get some bad rolls out. I understand. There we go. So blade scarf can now be added into inventory.
So I can just grab it now?
I can just, I believe yes, you are that. You're not allowed to move items. Can I just request a trade? It's in my inventory.
I just took it.
Oh, you
I took it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I dragged it.
Okay, so anyway, you can interact with that. Cool. So you can go into like the item details, for edit item. Go into details of it and then just add a weapon potent. Yeah, no, that
Edit
scarf
item.
is.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
just-
how much damage it does, but it has trip, sweep, reach, finesse, and disarm.
It's a 1d6 slashing.
That's so.
I think there's a magus that's wholly dedicated to the bladed scarf.
That's dope as shit.
That or a monk. It was released in Tianjia. I know that.
I think
Mhm.
it would be more of a dancing bird.
You said a potency rune?
A potency rune of +1, yes.
Thank you.
And then finally, on the last day, the mask. Because he promised that mask will be made, and he is not a liar, damn it. And then the spell and the spell scrolls, but that will happen. He has to do the spell scrolls because he did make a promise, and he is not the type to do that. He is not the type to leave. So, this would be raid scarf only to mask instead.
Insert the
Add that.
scene of the kid saying, "And nothing could go wrong." Oh no, it all went wrong.
Oh, went wrong.
It all went horribly wrong. What do you mean?
I remember Chowder now.
Oh god, I had a mini heart attack right now. I pulled up my stream manager, and the first thing in the activity feed was that Ira rated me. I was like, "The fuck? Where did I miss that?" I realized it was from May 8th.
And salvage. So, unfortunately, one more day has to be spent because I don't have a hero point. Damn it! Unless I get help on this. Wait, no, Lilia's helping.
Yeah.
Oh, you wish me to help? All right.
The scrolls, yes. I believe I do owe a bit of scrolls of soothe, so I owe next one. I promised him one. So that 14, actually, if she gives me even like a +1 to the help, will have me succeed that check for the first one.
So how would I give you more than a +1, darling? I don't know what I mean. What you
Oh,
need from me?
If I meet, I beat, so a guidance literally would help.
Yeah.
Oh well,
So-
hang on. Where are you? There you are. Targeted.
So I now get scrolls at the end of
Guidance.
the day. All right, so I can
Plus-
now add
plus the
3
balance.
scrolls, and I'm gonna give them to Lilia. 3 scrolls of Soothe.
Yay.
So now you don't have to use up all that magic of yours to heal others. I made something for you to help us.
Oh, thank you.
You are
These
very...
scrolls of soothe. Did you bring them up yet? No, not yet.
No, I would have to add the spells into my inventory, and I'm gonna have to them. But that's easy enough. Spells. We're gonna go to Soothe. Drag Soothe into inventory. We're gonna create scroll, heightened rank. I think you have it up to rank 1 because I can make rank 1 right now. There we go.
Soothe is Soothe is a 3rd level spell is what I've got. I think no, it is first rank spell. Excuse me.
Yeah. Alright, I have them in my inventory, so you can just drag them over to Lilia's. But other than that, all the crafting is done. Well, he has 3. All the crafting is done. He is a very tired man, but they are now ready to at least do some hardcore exploration. He is going to crash. He did good. He's gonna take a me day.
gonna go ahead and
Also, I
drag
gotta
my
cook.
little token over. Yes.
Oh dear.
It's in my log.
But I understand. It's fun. It's fun when you get to just get to see those. It's great. Now cooking lore to round it all out.
So
From him.
this is my my villain point that I was working on.
It's nice. I like it.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
And then these are the Twitch points, which I did not put as much work into. Okay, DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like hahaha.
Who has joined the path? This
I think he wants to talk to him about something that needs to be made, if I recall.
Yep.
Oh well,
that is.
he was looking at
I know he's looking at art for something. I know what art he may be looking at, but no, I'm taking a guess there.
I remember him talking about making an NPC.
Ah, right,
A
yeah.
certain hands-on wizard.
Yeah, no, he's I think it's a good point to call it there for tonight. Everyone's all nice and geared.
Yeah.
We can now move. At least be a little more safe. Forgiveth? Oh yeah, I wasn't in range. I'm not allowed to move items to this character. What do you mean? What do you mean, game? What do you mean?
Good. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think higher rank attenuators give me another spell.
Yes, they do. Or at least
Do
a
they-
higher rank of that spell.
Oh, so we get it's a higher rank version of that. Okay.
Yeah.